door, then right to the first stairs. And any of the chairs in the hangar control room have two buttons to open and close the front and back doors.
Is
Yep.
this the first ship other than the Hammerhead where you could like almost see the docking collar as you go to dock? I think so. Like from the first person on the bridge.
I am
Docking
streaming
can
now,
go
just so you
fuck
know.
itself in this game. Yeah, we'll repeat it. Docking can go fuck itself in this game.
It's
And
like Chris Roberts, I want
demonetized.
that on record. Docking can go fuck
couldn't-
itself.
Couldn't give me 3 seconds. No. Just,
What should I come in?
I don't know. Like, what's your preference?
Ricky, what's happened to us?
And
Oh
also,
damn, you
of
got
this-
me with your sound clip, Bear. You got me with your sound clip.
It's a trap. It's a
It is a
trap.
trap.
Forge just always assumed Chief is asking where he should come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a sound clip. He's just like, oh, Chief is just always wanting to know where he should come.
Always.
And he doesn't even question it. Just,
Wow.
you know, wherever you want, man.
It's a logical question.
Wow. It's a lifestyle.
Oh my god. Well, I joined on your server, good shot. I'm going
So, I shot 2 railgun rounds, and it cost $1 to restock.
to for
And
now.
It feels good blowing that low, does it not?
I'd pay $1 for that. 50 cents AUC around? Hell yeah.
I don't know. It's worth
Bring it to the
Uh,
bridge. Where am I?
Take it to the bridge. Where are you
it.
at
I've been
right?
studying
Where,
the
hold-
layout.
where are you at right now, Forged?
I found it. I'm good.
Because I have
got
the
it.
whole layout memorized. So
Oh damn!
I am
Been
on the
studying.
bridge now.
No,
I'm on the stairs to the bridge.
Call
honestly,
him bear trap for nothing.
this isn't like a brag, but my superpower is that essentially, like when it comes to directions and locations and shit like that, it's like I have a photographic memory. Anything else, and I'm a dumbass. So like even right now, I can tell you where to get to what in Manchester and what you passed along the way to get there, like what you should look for to turn at. Long as I was there.
Now you made me. Now you made me nostalgic.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking about today when I was watching Foxy's video. He was talking about, you know, the dream and
Right?
the friends we make along the way. I was like, fuck yeah, man.
Oh,
a
that's
great
what-
sentiment.
I got so busy, I didn't have a chance to watch that. You had
You
mentioned that.
You need to watch that.
Well,
like,
I do.
you know,
I just
when,
haven't.
When you get
I love
time.
watching. I love watching Foxy. Foxy is one of the best content creators.
He
Yeah, he's
has a
super
really
excited
nice.
always.
He has a really nice little like sentiment at like 8 minutes in
agree.
that video.
Well,
It's
like
really good.
the thing that I like about Foxy is that like he's in the same type of realm that I'm trying to do, which is be realistic, but still have a little positive spin. You know, like we're not lying about what we, you know, we're not like gonna lie to people, but it's just we're not also gonna go down the salty route. If you're catching my drift.
And we may go down the salty route, but when we go down the salty route, we'll do it together.
Well, there's a difference though between being salty and pointing out flaws and issues.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. I know what
like-
you mean.
Yeah. And just to be clear, because obviously I was purposely on the nose. I do like Salty Mike. I just wish that he wasn't like fakely upset sometimes. Because when he's genuine, he's fantastic.
I enjoy some videos of Salty Mike. Others I don't. Depends on the tone and how hard he's
Well, like-
going down to the game, I guess.
Yeah, because it's I don't even mind when he's negative on the game. It's just
Now
when he's
arriving.
genuine is when, like when he's genuine, you could tell. And if he ever, I don't think he's ever going to hear this, but if he did, he'd probably argue that he's always genuine. But I would, no offense, dude, but I totally disagree. I
was
like
gonna
you, but I
say-
disagree.
I was gonna say maybe he is, but it doesn't mean in any case that I'm always gonna like what he says and the videos he uploads.
Yeah.
Just because I am more positive than him, or I want to be more positive than him, which doesn't also mean that I wouldn't agree with what he says, just maybe not in such a negative way. I
Right.
guess. I don't know. I tend to overlook a lot of stuff just because I like to get hyped and enjoy.
It's a lot more fun to be like this whole like, you know, week and a half with all these Idris leagues coming out. Like I've been unabashedly hyped. Like I went from like I don't know, don't get your hopes up. To, like this is. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I had such a blast with not only you in particular, but the community in general with the hype of the Idris. People were melting down trying to decipher weird stuff and posts.
Oh,
and,
dude.
Holy shit.
We were doing numerology, we were doing Egyptology, like we saw it was
Yeah, man.
Did you guys do the Invictus mission?
No. I went back to Obituary to play with my ship, so I'll probably come back.
Yeah, I didn't know that you got 10 items for that.
10?
Yeah, there's 10. Oh, whoa. Okay, there's that little Invictus Hall drop. Yeah, 10 hangar items when you visit the hall. Well, are you talking about the Polaris event or the hall?
I did all of the events, and I got in my hangar in the website just 2 items, which are the shirt, the future UEE Navy soldier shirt. That's the one you get for doing the 3 UEE training missions, and then the Polaris chair for Hunt the Polaris. And then I did the one for visit the Invictus Hall in Vivek. But that didn't award me anything for my hangar, at least not in the website.
Yeah, I mean, let me see here. I got a message on my screen. I might have to use Oh, okay. It's not okay. Now that I'm reading you get 10 script.
Exactly, which I still haven't looked up what they're used for.
Script is money for Wicklow. So
both of any type of script is money for Wicklow?
Yeah, so at least one of them is. This stuff is like for Wicklow for sure. If you like the new Atlas, Assault Atlas, the ICTA or whatever, you need, I think it's 30 script or 40 script.
Only?
Something like that.
Only?
Well, from what I was told. Yeah, from what I was told. I don't know if that's actually what it is, or maybe that was PTU numbers and they've changed it. Ooh, the Asgard looks good.
The Asgard is amazing, and I'm so mad at CIG.
Did you say you hate it, Forged?
No, I really like this K laser.
Oh.
It lasts so long.
Are you saying it's okay?
I am okay with how long this K lasts.
I appreciate you greatly for going along with the horrible joke. Wow, the buttons for this rear ramp and side door, and they're actually marked. CIG.
There, if you are at the show, I'm gonna go from orbs to the show.
There, could I get a party invite?
You invited me, Forged.
Oh, did you join my party?
I accepted.
Oh.
Hi, Forged, who's the party leader, and I'm
Your
in
marker is too tiny. I can't see you.
Your marker's too tiny, pal. Welcome to the Alright, so okay, I thought I was gonna like the Asgard on paper. I like it even better in person.
I really got excited about it when I actually walked around it. I think it's a very, very good solo, and you can use that ship solo perfectly, and also with a buddy. And it's awesome. The pilot has its weapons. The co-pilot, if you want, has the turret with 2 side doors.
Right. I gotta test the Corsair. Supposedly, it's either a bug, but looks like at least if it's not a bug, the Corsair has now 8 pilot controlled weapons.
8?
Yeah, gain 2 more. It's either that or it's a bug. It could be a bug. So.
But did it lose any of the previous ones?
No,
Or
no.
something?
No,
How does it have now 8? Does
I
it
don't-
fire the upper turrets?
I don't know. Like I said, it could be a bug, could be a visual bug. But I shared it in the Discord earlier today. Someone was in the Corsair and they noticed that there's 8 weapons while you're sitting in the pilot's seat. They did say they were having issues with the weapons in general, so obviously, could be a bug.
So I think I'm not on your server, but I'll just land and join your server.
No problem. I did join on Good Shots, so
And then go pester you at the Invictus Hall.
Good Shot. Were you coming to?
We'll come from Orbs to Invictus.
Okay, cool. Because I don't mind manning your. I would love to do the Polaris event because I haven't gotten to do that yet because it was bugged yesterday.
Yeah.
And I would love to do it in your Idris.
Are we gonna man his Idris?
Yeah. I don't have an Idris to man.
Better believe I'm bringing my Idris.
I'd like to be in an Idris M, see how that differs.
It doesn't differ much other than the missile room.
Well, doesn't the M also have more armor?
It's
No,
not
they have the
now,
same HP right now.
But right now,
But-
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, once Maelstrom is at it, probably.
Yeah.
So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I remember Jungkook saying this in the video. I think the Idris M comes with an S7 turret that the E does not. I may be wrong.
It's
Yeah.
something like that.
The P has
the
an S5 turret on
the-
the front. They
The
can
T
swap-
comes with a size 7 on the nose.
Okay, so the M comes with size 7 on the nose.
Oh my God, this Guardian.
So that's a
T
big
has bespoke size 7.
yeah. That's a really big upsell of the T is that big ass nose cannon.
But
K has missile cannons or missile turret for the
yeah,
front replacement.
the
Oh, wait,
the M
should
is laser.
Before I leave Obituary, should I change stuff on my M? Put like that laser on?
No, you already have it. Just keep the laser one. It's infinite ammo.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many missiles that K missile turret has.
I left
I don't-
the M as is. I just changed the paint, and I tried out all the paints, and my favorite one is the Marauder paint.
I just put the Marauder on mine. I really like how the stock M paint looks because I like that it comes with the gold canopy by default.
I went with the shark one because
The shark one's classic. I mean, if you're rocking a K, you need to have the shark.
Yeah, so I with the price increase of the Idris, I am gonna go for the Kraken, this IAE.
Eat the Kraken.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, because the
Dadriel, just so you know,
Kraken-
I think the docking landing gear bug is still there because like I just docked to change the paint, so I can't pull the landing gear up. But I think once you cycle Quantum, you can pull your landing gear back up.
That's fine. I just spammed and it worked. And
Yep.
whatever
You
it
probably won't be able to put it back out again, though. That's
The
the
rocker
problem.
paint looks good.
Man, I
was. The Marauder
love
paint is my favorite.
the Invictus Hall, all the changes they made.
Yeah.
I do like the Invictus Hall way better than it usually is. I think it looks more like premium kind of shows.
Well, they
played out
took
a
the
lot
time.
better.
They took the time to update it too. The other one was so old.
What I do hate, and I said this already, but I'm never gonna tire of saying it, is that they are showing me the ships that I cannot yet buy.
Just
And
all marketing, my
real-
friend. They're just dangling that carrot in front of you.
They don't have to dangle any carrots,
baby.
They just need to let me buy it. Buy the
Yeah.
carrot.
Why don't you want my money?
Why don't you want my money? Because they got to space the money out. Because do you know how much they gained at least
I
$1
don't
million
care.
today?
I don't want you to make sense, man. I am having a tantrum. I don't care.
Oh,
I want
D'Angelo, I love you, buddy. I love you so much.
now.
I want it now.
Exactly. I don't care. Don't stop making sense.
Oh man, this MTC is cool.
Yeah, it is. The drive's really fun too.
I love this MTC. That's
Feels like a big PTV.
yeah. I mean, obviously I haven't driven it yet, but that looks. I just like it. That's so cool.
Have you seen the wheels? Those are the
Airless.
non-
Yeah, like the non-flat,
airless.
run flat, whatever brand you want to say.
Yeah. Those, exactly those.
It's got a wider body, apparently. They were saying.
seems like a bit. I'm on my way to the convention center.
Oh man, I just turned my head tracking on in the Idris too, and that feels so right in the bridge. Oh my god.
Good shot on Detriel.
Yep.
Because this is the way it is for the K. I want to make sure it's the same way for the M. Does your front gun get clipped on the hanger if you just pull straight out?
What?
Like, I haven't parked anything in the hangar yet.
Okay,
Like,
because
I
when I tried to pull my K out, my laser got stuck on the
Oh, you mean
on the hangar ceiling. Yeah.
You mean well, what type of
Size
hangar are
10.
you trying to leave?
Oh,
Well, it's that-
think
It's the standard XL that you would get from.
I think
Which
That was the Microtech one, the nice
I
one.
think the M cannon, the railgun, is a bit shorter than the laser. I think.
I think the railgun is stubbier than the laser.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I lifted off from my hangar twice in
Just-
pyro in the.
I
did not
have
that
never
problem.
had that problem, and I've lifted off a hangar like 3 times. with
Just
the
keep
railgun.
it in your pants.
Oh my god, this looks so good. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, Datriel. I think I like the stock M paint better than the Marauder now that I see it in game.
The stock paint for the M is amazing.
It
It's
looks
really cool.
Honestly, all the
There's-
paints for
there's-
the Idris look really nice.
That's what I'm saying. They all look good, but I think the stock M
Oh.
paint just has a little more contrast.
The stock M has cool contrast between some details, and also
Old.
the majority of the ship is like green, military green, and kind of grayish white. It's really cool. It looks like the F7A Mark One,
Yeah, yeah.
but lighter in color.
I think the gold canopy is a nice flare.
Yeah.
The glass.
I mean, I've been to the Polaris mission several times, and I've still not yet come across another Idris M. Just everybody using lasers.
Well, yeah, because how many people bought it back in the day, and the only way to get it now is secondhand or Praetorian pack.
Yeah, because Good Shot and I are great.
Nice fucking
Oh my god.
Nice
The
landing.
quantum drive hauls ass.
It hauls so much ass.
Okay, I have trapped an unbeknownst person inside of my Idris.
I am on my way on the elevator.
They cannot leave anymore.
Careful,
drop
careful. They could try to self-destruct your ship or something.
Which is it. What they did in my first run with the Idris is I was waiting for a friend. Somebody must have been waiting outside because I saw a whole ship parked right above my Idris, and when I opened the doors for my friend, hey! They must have come on and they killed us, and they auto-destructed the Idris so they wouldn't be able to have fun with my ship. But then I
Are you
had to wait
self-destructing an
for-
armistice zone?
No, I was out of armistice when they killed me.
Okay, because I am in armistice right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Hey there.
Datriel, my
Oh
friend.
man. This is so cool. I'm so happy.
We kind of
They absolutely did move the cockpit, the
We-
pilot console over a foot, so that it's not directly behind that strut.
look like cousins.
Oh, do we? I removed my helmet in my game, but I see in your stream that I still have it.
I think you're just delayed because it's off on my screen. Oh yeah, the stream's really delayed.
Oh, there you go.
Normally the
Okay.
stream isn't that delayed, but sometimes YouTube hiccups.
Shall we go try in the Asgard or the Guardian?
Either one, yeah.
I
They
can
don't
try
have
out
the
Guardian.
they don't have what's the new well, the Guardian is out already, right? The Guardian is
It's here. The MX is here.
Oh, the MX. Yeah. No, I must have missed the MX. Where's the MX?
It's right here. I mean, I don't blame you because it isn't
Oh,
really different.
wow. Yeah, I walked right by it. I do love that they added the dividing walls between the ships. It definitely makes the hull feel a lot better, to be quite honest.
It's funny to me where they position the Asgard, but okay.
Where is the...
Damn, the paint for this
Oh.
one is already ruined.
By flying through the asteroid field, the Idris is the first ship I feel like could actually take on an asteroid.
You know, there's a visual bug with the Guardian that bothers me to no end. and it's that the door clips through the ceiling above the canopy to the outside of the ship.
The
And
versions of the Guardian?
this happens on the Guardian regular, the QI, and also on this one. I am
Fair,
seeing
I'm-
the door clipping right now. Yay!
I
Very
have no clue
interesting.
where this man is on my ship, and I'm about to store it, so... rip.
Well, he'll be. Yeah, he'll be. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the
He's stealing a
elevator
ship,
on
too.
this.
Yeah, it's a bit different. It has to
Whoa, I
go
thought the
lower.
MX had no interior. This has an interior, it just doesn't have a bed.
Exactly.
That's fine. Oh,
I actually think it's fine for that role of ship that's just
Ex-
meant to be heavy combat,
ex-
not
ex-
long patrol.
exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I didn't need a bed. I just wanted some kind of interior that, like, if I want to drink something, I can take my helmet off, or, you know, put a small storage container in there so that I can store stuff.
Why does the door glitch bother me so much?
Which, what are you talking about now? Because I didn't.
Come here.
I'm coming.
So if you kind of zoom in from here and to the upper part of the canopy,
Okay.
when the door opens, you see that's clipping through. The back door clips through the canopy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't think that's clipping though.
Let's.
No, I think
check.
I think it's on an outer track, Datriel.
So let me check. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna position my camera better.
And I mean this big door, not the immediately inner door that does seem to be in an inner track.
Have you taken the
Need a
interest to a
big
jump
door.
tunnel,
Oh
Datriel?
no, that's definitely clipping.
Oh my god, that's
Right.
gonna be such a pain in the ass, wasn't it?
Bothered me to no end, man. It
Yeah,
was
that-
like a stupid detail, but it triggers my OCD.
It's so wide.
It flies way better handling wise once it's in the jump tunnel.
I mean, it has to with how tight those tunnels are compared to it.
The tunnel, the
but-
tunnel size fluctuates though, depending what ship you're in.
She's a little chonky though.
So that's exactly the door
Hold
I
on,
wanted
don't-
to try.
Don't leave the seat, Datriel.
Yeah, I'll leave it when you tell me to. I see that you're kind of positioning the camera for a better angle.
Well, I just want a shot of you in this beastly machine.
Can you put that camera again? And then,
You-
then I go out the door? Just
Oh,
to
you want
see
me
the
up
door
close?
better.
Yeah. Give me one moment.
Like,
Hold
yeah,
on, let me-
because the
let
camera
me-
was positioned above the canopy a bit, and that's better visibility for the door glitch kind of thing.
Yeah, you want to see it straight on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, it's straight on now. Like, obviously, the stream might
Can
be
you
a little delayed for you.
Can you? Okay. Yeah. well,
Yeah,
I'm
just
seeing
get-
it now. So.
Yeah. Just give it a moment.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hello, Stanton.
Should I get out now? Yeah. Right.
Yeah, when you're good when.
Okay.
And then now see, boom. Like, honestly, the front of it doesn't even necessarily look so bad because it's kind of hard to tell the front, but you can see the rails up top just go right through the canopy. That's
So the rails, they don't bother me as much as the main big door. That thing triggers me. I don't know why.
you know what they say, Datriel.
There you go.
Just
That's
just don't be triggered.
right. That's
Just-
the
just-
solution.
Just
Like
don't.
when you're sad or depressed. Just don't be.
Wait.
Hey, Wake.
Yeah, that's it.
You're in your little clamshell.
And I'm gonna go cry on the Asgard.
Yeah, because that you get an actual screen, right? It's kind of like the Talons.
Yep, exactly the same.
Yep,
It's the
awesome.
same thing.
I love these
All
cameras.
those still red and blue dots are the cameras. Yeah.
Yep. Shield. It even says shield cam.
You can get some miles in running on the Idris. Holy crap.
Yeah, you can.
I got my
120 million.
I got my steps in today, boys.
Oh my
That's why I'm
God.
saying it's not a daily driver. It takes like 10 minutes to get off of.
Listen,
You rode in a
listen,
marathon
listen,
to get from the bridge to the medical bay.
You just don't have the chutzpah to make it a daily
See,
driver forge.
You go to the med bay to get up to 100% thirst and hunger, and then by the time you're to the bridge, you're at 50 again.
I'm just hearing complaints. I'm just hearing a lot of whining. I'm just hearing a non. You know what? You should.
I don't like the M. I think I'm gonna melt it.
I think what you really need to do is we need to test. We need to test that theory of you gifting and seeing if it works. Just send it my way.
Oh, true. Okay,
And-
send me 2,000.
Yeah.
Gift of Praetorian package.
Yeah.
The Asgard. Damn, I should stop coming to see the Asgard because it's gonna make the wait more difficult.
Oh, I'm having.
I just got gifted the equivalent of a 2024 Subaru WRX.
Man,
Well, I just had myself a schmaltz, nice cold schmaltz.
oh
Schmaltz.
jeez.
And by cold I mean it's been in my trench coat pocket for 48 hours.
But are you drinking responsibly?
Hey, look, it's Forged. Hey, Forged, how you doing?
Hello. I haven't actually seen the Asgard yet, so
Yeah, I haven't been to the hall to see the ships. I've been to the hall.
The Asgard feels so damn.
I came to the hall to rent 2 Gladiuses to put in my Idris.
Gladius.
That's why I came to the hall.
Gladi-eye.
Glad-eye.
Glad
I only
glad
pulled
I
one in.
Gladios. Gladios.
Gladios.
Hey, so,
I'm fine with
show
it
me
being
some
Gladius.
ID or you're not allowed on this ship. Hey.
Oh, I'll show
Hey,
you my
skipped
ID,
the
all right?
bouncer. You skipped the bouncer.
Hello.
Hello. I feel like we're triplets here.
My form of ID is this empty bottle of synergy.
Completely valid legal ID for the UE.
Thank you.
Yeah, for the UE.
That's why I carry it around.
You can go ahead.
I love that window up there. And the
This-
shape of it too.
So when they made this ship, they basically took the notes from all the complaints of the people had about the Valkyrie, and they directly addressed them.
Yeah,
They
I'm-
put the trapdoor, the glass, more space for cargo. It could carry a tank.
And that's why it's bad.
It's bad.
I'm
These
just
stairs.
ironically hating the
Oh,
Asgard.
okay. Are you trying to convince yourself that you're not gonna get one?
Trying to defend the Valk. I'm not gonna get one. On principle.
I
on
love the
principle-
Valkyrie, but I'll still get the Asgard.
I think this ship is way more usable than the Valkyrie for day-to-day in the verse right now.
Whoa,
Cargo
whoa.
runs.
You watch your mouth there, buddy.
You see, I got a war bond
You-
Idris. I
you
don't think
want
I'm
me
going
to
to be getting
repeat
anything.
what I just said or what?
Daily driver and all that jazz.
I can repeat it. The Valkyrie sucks. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Where are you?
Hey.
Oh,
Here,
you're right
here, in
there.
front of me. Look at me. Look at me. The Valkyrie sucks ass compared to the Asgard.
I'm
just
sorry.
bullshit.
I think I don't speak Spanish. I don't understand what you just said.
Ass.
Did the Idris lose its VTOL mode? It was supposed to have VTOL.
It's bugged. It's bugged.
Okay.
I
It's
like
another
this
annoying bug.
side door. Look at that actuation.
I like how you zoomed in on my face when I was telling you that. Damn, so dramatic.
I mean, if you're gonna be a little prissy bitch, no.
Ooh.
And start railgunning Area 18.
Oh yeah, rail area 18, buddy. Railing.
Oh, does the Valkyrie, and I don't remember, this is a genuine question, I'm not trying to make fun of the Valkyrie, although I should. Does the Valkyrie have that glass on the floor?
Wait,
Glass
where?
on the floor.
Glass on the floor? Where?
In the cockpit.
I
Yeah.
yeah.
The cockpit's the same. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the cockpit is the same.
I think I remembered, but I'm not really sure because I never used
it
that,
does.
that
It
crappy shit.
Wow. Wow,
I'm gonna
Natriel.
dignify that with the response.
I'm gonna dignify that by
Oh, jeez.
leaving
Oh no, I'm stuck.
leaving the
Yeah, you
ship.
are.
I'm stuck.
That's
I'm
what you
stuck
get.
in the
That's
cabin.
what you get.
Right. Yeah, there we go.
Forge, don't forget that downstairs there is the 3 armor sets on display from the past.
Oh yeah. I don't have a Vanguard anymore though.
I don't have a Vanguard either. Can someone what? Can someone punch you? Is
Can
that
you,
what-
Yeah.
You can't get back into the seat.
Can you come here and punch me?
I know we can't
Well,
actually. We're in armistice.
You can use the mining gun. Multi-tool. I don't know what that does anything.
Datriel,
And you push me around to make me flinch.
that's what you get for.
It goes
Nah,
without saying, the Idris is a little slow in atmosphere.
I'm completely
I'm stuck. I'm stuck too. Oh god.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
If I
Wouldn't you think that cockpit isn't complete?
can't
Oh, I
kill
fell through the
myself.
ship. Oh, I fell through the ship. Oh god.
All right. Well, Forge is free, and Datriel.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
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 Come down to the turret room.
I'm outside the
can't
ship.
even kill
I see your
myself.
feet. I see your feet dangling outside the ship.
Yeah, come up to the turret room.
Hold
I
on,
can
hold
talk
on,
to you
hold
in
on.
here.
This is funny. Oh
Why
no!
do I always have to fight all the strange bugs, man?
Because that's CR going. You are saying what about the Valkyrie? Wow, you're. And let me hit some buttons here. Boop boop boop
I
beep boop
can't.
boop boop. That's CR hitting on some buttons for.
Oh man.
Oh no!
18,000 to refill quantum from corpse to area 18.
I can't actually do anything. I can't respawn or anything. I'm just
Yeah, we're
stuck
just gonna have to relog.
Hold on, Forge. Hold on. I'm
If you
coming.
go-
Oh, you don't
to
need
the
to get into
turret?
the turret itself.
I'm coming. I'm gonna see you eye to eye.
Oh, you pushed me out.
Hey, you're welcome.
I've been saved.
You're like, oh, you don't need to go to the turret.
Well, my head was poking out of the floor.
I know, but I wanted. I thought that I didn't think the turret was going to push you out. To be honest, but it is funny that it did. But I was hoping that it would see you like literally face to face. Boy, for some reason, Datriel is just.
Or, as you said previously,
Is
coming
this
out.
a sign or something for me not to buy the Asgard or what?
Is this a sign? It's a sign that what you should do is. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
I won't stop talking shit about the Valkyrie though. So
Well, that's like a personal problem. Some people
That
just choose to
sounds
be
like
bad
that.
people.
oh, that sounds like a you problem.
You're hogging the pilot seat too.
Yeah, you know, there's other people that want to check out this ship too, Datriel.
Yeah, well, he's a selfish bad person. I mean, what do you expect? You really gonna trust his
Oh.
judgment on anything, guys?
Thanks, Forge.
Oh, anything. Oh no! Did he
Ah!
get out of the ship?
Ah!
Damn.
It's funny because
God.
Forge clipped me into the glass, but then he got me out.
Interact mode. Can I actually do anything with the interact?
How about you
Nope.
interact with the ship, or interact with the exit, or hold down Y, or tap Y, or
Just
that.
do something,
Or-
Datriel.
Yeah,
What
just
the
hit
fuck?
buttons, Datriel. Jesus.
Come on.
I can't do anything. I'm just gonna go
Your
ahead
first
Ah,
and
time
make some
playing Star
meatloaf.
System, boy, just mash buttons.
Yeah.
I'm exiting the menu. Let me know if I disappear. Or
I
if
can't
still-
believe this guy
You disappeared.
hogging the cockpit in Invictus Asgard Hall.
Are you
Check
actually
out the new ship.
posting that?
Uh, bro, get out of the Asgard. Thank you, Forge. That was awesome too. Forge, man, was literally hung in the whole thing.
Oh, get out of the edge for me right now.
Oh my god. Selfish, really? That's hilarious.
Wait,
That's awesome.
wait, what a jerk. Oh, no.
Wait, did you join on us, by the way?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Okay.
I did.
You've been so
See
quiet.
Yak in chat. Not sure about Asgard. Probably keep my Valk. That's a smart man.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Wake, I'm sending you a party invite in a moment.
Alright.
Damn.
I like how they look at the guy in chat.
Send it.
Has anyone jumped their Idris P up Hydro and staked their flag as the new sheriff in town? It's like, bro, do you have any idea how many Idris are in Pyro?
Oh, my God.
Wake Shaw.
Now my character is thirsty because he was gonna die of thirst.
I'm at 72% nutrition and 72%. Wow, that's. I need to buy a lottery ticket. 72% health. Oh, Forge, you want to go look at the ammo or armor?
Oh, sure.
We gotta figure out what else went for sale today.
We're going the wrong way,
Just look
but
at
I
the
appreciate your
Idris stuff.
tenacity.
What do you mean?
So
You took the long way.
Yeah, I wanted to see that stuff.
today the Idris packs went for sale. The paints, then the blades, the
blades.
bomb racks.
Has
The
anyone
packs.
done an assessment to figure out like what else is worth actually paying?
The
money
Nova
for?
tank weapon kit, the Gatling gun for the Nova tank, basically. Also the missile turret for the Scorpius.
What we need to do is go through and find everything new that was added and add it up in total if you were going to spend.
If you want to know what got added easily, look at the RSI tracker that I have. It literally lists everything.
Yeah.
I got the Nova tank thing and the.
Does it replace the cannon or does it add to the ship?
It replaces it.
replaces.
It's the same weapon, yeah. I got that. I got the T-Hit for the Idris, and I got the Shark Paint and the MTC.
I like that
That's
they're
all.
like, here's a blade, of a ship blade for the Nova tank, and all it is a part replacement. How's that a blade?
So that's not a blade actually. There's
Oh, it
two
isn't?
packs that are not blades. I think that's the turret for the Scorpius and the turret for the Nova. Those
And
just
is that-
are weapon.
Is that missile turret for the Scorpius or for the Antares?
It's for the Scorpius.
The
Doesn't
Scorpius, so
difference.
you could put it on either one.
So what are people?
No, I
'cause
don't
there
think you
were
can put it on the Antares because the Antares doesn't have a turret mount.
there are people that keep claiming that now with this missile, you don't need a co-pilot. Why did you need a co-pilot? Oh, for the fucking. Duh,
The
I
turret.
forgot. Yeah.
Well,
I forgot the
turret-
turret is. I forgot the turret wasn't pilot controlled when the co-pilot
Right.
was
So
out.
I'm not sure that this missile thing is controlled by the pilot though.
People claimed
I
it
haven't read
is.
any.
People claimed it is. Now I don't know if that's the case, but people were saying online that it is pilot controlled.
People do like to claim a lot of things.
Exactly. That's the reason why I'm like, hey, take it with a huge grain of salt. I need to get
So
more
that
food.
thing- That
Hey,
thing
girls.
does not come with a blade, just the turret and the paint, the nitrate paint.
Oh wait, I already have a drink on me.
And then the weapon kit for the Nova doesn't come with blades either. Then they released all those blades for all those small ships that they can keep, to be honest.
The UEE Navy. Hello, good shot.
Hi, Bear.
Oh, you look good.
Here, I had to look good, dude. I was flying my Idris for the first time. Come on.
I only gained.
Guys, I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right. See you, Datriel. It was good hanging with you.
Bye, Datriel. It was good hanging with you, even though you have horrible taste.
Have a
The
good
M-
night.
The MX
Well-
looks meaty compared
Right?
to the
I must-
regular Guardian.
I must have horrible taste if I do hang out with you guys.
My name's Datriel. I'm a Spanish dick.
He's just gonna light us on fire and walk away like that.
And I'm not even gonna look back at the explosion.
That's fine. That's fine.
Love you guys.
Everyone on this shard knows that Datro was a
Oh, jerk I am, yeah.
hogging Asgardian, loving cockpit whore.
That was the sun cock.
All right, now that he's
Forge, is
gone.
that a Ranger outfit or what is that? Forged.
Oh. It's just some armor I found in one of the shops.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's Ranger, because
It's real close to the Ranger color, but yeah.
Just sea green, I think. Yeah. Just Orc Mark 5 sea green.
Hi, good shot. You can come down.
I want to close it to see. It's a.
I do love the actuation on this elevator. That's so cool.
We don't know the price on the MX yet, do we?
Not yet. It's probably
I
going to
can
be
upgrade my-
over 400.
I hope I can upgrade my QI to it because I don't want the QI anymore. Am I the only one that wants to call the QI the Chi?
Call it the key.
Yeah, the
'Cause-
Chi is CHI.
I think like
So
you
if
know
you
like
wanna-
QI chargers. I think those are technically called Chi chargers, and I want to call it that.
I mean, if you want to call it something wrong, you can call it Chi all you want.
Well, I'll call it Chi then.
All right, so let's see. Wake, where are you at? What are you up to?
I am on my way to Area 18
From where?
from New Babbage.
What was Datriel complaining about on the Guardians?
So it's hard when you're in here. You need to get out. You're not going to see it while you're in the cockpit. You see it from
This
the
ship
outside.
looks. This looks like what the Guardians should be. This looks good. I like this a lot.
So go ahead and exit.
Why is it damaged?
If you, I don't know if you can get out from the front. I think you can, but if you can, you might have to look at exit and then like right click to open up the wheel.
Good point. Let's try that.
I don't know if the MX can exit from the front though.
Well, we're gonna find out, buddy.
And
Yep,
I've seen
there you
people
go.
get in
There
from
you
the
go.
front.
All right, so here, watch if I can. If I can figure out where the button is on this.
Man, this just looks like a TIE Interceptor beefcake. I love it.
Oh wait, look. So watch the front window. See that?
Yep.
That clips through up top. The railings up top, the red. So that clips through the canopy. I like this here weapons locker. It's even labeled. Like, look at that. That's sexy.
Personal locker.
Here, look at the movement on this though. Good shot. Close the weapons locker.
Yeah, that looks good.
Isn't that? That's so slick.
Yeah, so far I think this is probably my favorite version of the Guardian.
I love that the blast shields have the Talon cameras on it,
Cameras.
so that my cockpit can also turn off. So
Yeah,
that-
so your ship can never work, probably.
yeah, hold on.
Every time I go out of quantum, it turns my windshield off.
Yeah, so I could have that problem.
Star Lancer attack, unfortunately I don't care.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't go in the TAC.
Oh yeah, I should probably go in it.
Yeah, time to go into.
The MTC looks good, depending on how much it is, I might get one.
It's 45 Warbond, 50 credit.
Oh, did it already? Oh, okay, it went on sale, did it?
Yeah, I went on sale.
Yeah. It's Aegis and Grey Cat today.
Yeah, it looks real good.
Can't climb that. Nice.
Nicely detailed. I like how they gave it little blinkers, like amber turning signals.
Yeah, I like that the co-pilot is in the back, and when the co-pilot's there, he can hold on to, or he can fire the gun. So then that way he can also get up from the seat and get into the fray quick too. Like it's not the whole like let's share. Oh wait, these med beds, I could potentially heal myself.
Suspension looks good. The tires look good. I know the suit lockers will be important eventually, but right now it just seems like what are we doing here, guys?
Kuros, so I don't own an Idris, but a couple people here do. They did take it out. We're going to be taking the Idris out to go do the players mission. We're just checking out the hall first. But Good Shot just flew the Idris from Obituary to Area 18.
Idris M at that.
Yeah, the Idris M, no less. Okay, that's stupid. Is that really... Oh my god, that's stupid. That's so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you finding more shit to talk about the Star Lancers?
This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
What is so stupid?
They have this ramp that leaves so that the drop seats so you can just run out. It doesn't extend all the way. You can't get back on.
No, that was in Foxy's video about it.
Bear, also come out here real quick. Just drop down, and then look up.
I think they haven't enabled that ledge to be like mountable yet.
I don't care. It shouldn't be mountable. It should be run-upable because it's like this.
Well, and then half the doors
It's a
blocked by
VTOL
this.
filter up there, Bear.
Yeah, half the doors blocked by this diagonal.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear lord.
You jump out, you're getting blasted by that VTOL
Yes!
filter. Just where you're
Yeah!
getting blasted by an enemy.
Straight cooked.
Oh dear lord.
Drop
How?
zone.
How? Guys,
It's funny, they
CIG,
need to-
please.
They
Please,
need to
CIG.
rename this to the barbecue zone.
Oh my god. CIG, seriously.
It's actually the Zoomer zone because they can legitimately say, "Chat, are we cooked?"
We're so cooked.
Oh, what
For
are
real,
we?
for real?
What are we doing here,
real, for real,
CIG?
for real.
Flame emoji, flame emoji.
I don't know why this is considered the armory when it's just a bunch of suit lockers. There's not even like any weapon locking lockers in here.
That's where you get your armor. Duh.
Yeah, but everybody knows armory doesn't mean armor. It means guns.
Everybody's dumb.
Oh my god, my head hurts right now.
Well, at least you can actually leave from, with this entire angled thing blocking you, you can still get through it.
I
'Cause
mean,
your head
here-
just clips through this geometry.
Here is literally the only thing that I can think of positive about the way that they did that ramp, which is you could exfil, but you don't have to worry about enemies coming on. That's the only thing, and that's such a small. Because if there's enemies right there, you don't want you don't want to drop off your guys anyways. Yeah, they have the weapons locker right up here. That's away from the armory on a totally different floor. Oh my god. Oh my god. CIG. Buddies. Pals. Friends. Like
I
this,
do like the Fury hanger though.
yeah, I was just about to say, the only thing I love about this, head hurts, hydrated. My head hurts because of how poorly designed the tack is. Oh my god. This is insane. This is really insane. How, like, this is like CIG like 5 years ago. Make a ship.
I still think it's a good mission runner, but it has a lot of glaring flaws.
But that's my point, is that this is like CIG 5 years ago. Where you can go, okay, it's not perfect at all. There's glaring errors, but, you know, we can make it work. They're beyond that at this point. They're beyond that. Like, they're at the point now where there should only be, like, either subjective problems with the ship or, like, maybe a glaring issue. Maybe. Like, this is just ridiculous. The hangar, it literally is the only amazing thing about the ship. I love it. I love that it's elevated. I love that you
Yeah,
got
the elevation
stairs.
is really nice.
Yeah, you got the stairs on either side. I like that it's concave. Well, convex, depending on which way you're looking. But I like that it's got that. Just give it a little more oomph.
Wish I could sweep in the turret to see what
I like how they have the cutout of the Fury that nobody's gonna use.
I do like that though. It's a nice. They got the doors, the hangar opening on either side. You know, so you don't have to be just on one side. I like
That's
this.
nice, but people are just gonna shove 2 in here.
You hear the sound of the mechanics working, the gears. That's such a good sound. As a matter of fact, it's so good. I think I'm gonna get a recording of it real quick. So let's see, audio. Oh, you.
Trying not to be like overly negative about this ship when I'm not saying like.
No, it's horrible.
I'll just use my Idris instead.
This is a horribly designed ship. I'm so sorry, CIG. I love you guys. I love your ship designers, but I don't know what you did. Is this like, did you put someone new on this? Like, I am so flummoxed. And I'm not trying to be like mean. It's just it's so bad.
Is the engineering room the same as the regular one?
Yeah, it just has a couple different components in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, I like the engine room. Like, there
Yeah,
are
this looks nice.
there are parts of the ship that I like, but as a whole, it makes no sense.
Well, that's, I think, it's, I can only hope that the Star Lancer was concepted around the build, and then all these variants just got, you know,
I mean, to be fair,
forced
that's
onto
what,
a hull that makes sense for the build. You know what I mean?
yeah. Even though we can't test the girls, we already know it's got to be bad. But forget about the arc, because the other problem is that you can't put all the guns or even most of the guns onto one target. Like,
The
so
Fury outline is pretty Gucci, but
yeah.
like you said, how useful is that?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I like it. I don't mind that. I'm not gonna say anything negative about that, because that's just like adding to the world. Like, that's cool. I don't mind. All right, I've had enough of the tag. That's for damn sure. Oh my god.
I'm the only one that doesn't get why they put 2 elevators at the rear going up.
Well, there's not 2 in the rear. There's 1 in the rear, 1 in the front.
No, in the back there's 2 on each side. I don't understand that.
I'm really, I believe you're right.
But I didn't understand it on the maps
I'm hoping
either.
you're not.
Yeah, there's 2 elevators. Look, go start in the cargo area, and both sides is elevators.
I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Anybody want to see another ship? Let's talk about a different ship. This Star... Oh my god. You know... Fuck you, Star Lancer. Fuck you.
Damn harsh words for the Star Lancer attack.
I was so hoping... Like, honestly, even for RP purposes, I don't know if I could get behind the ship. I just don't think I can.
I get the appeal to it. Like, it's a decent, like, 4-person, just, you run some bunkers in it, you run some ground-based missions and have a good time, but...
I think if you're...
I don't even see that.
I'm trying to find nice things to say about it. I think if you're, like before just saying, like, if you're, like, dedicated ground pounders, bunker runners,
Yeah.
maybe. But this,
I mean, the
this-
mid-bay is nice.
This is how I felt about the Star Lancer series as a whole. though.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't.
That's...
I think,
I'm hoping the build... I really hope that the build is good.
like the aesthetic doesn't necessarily appeal to me, but I don't think it's bad. It's just not my style.
the aesthetics... Yeah, Misk, I'm either hit or miss on Misk.
You're hit or miss.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so forced.
Right. I want to check out the Asgard.
Let's see a way that I can, unless I can put together a chain that makes this ship so cheap for me. And even then, I don't know.
Yeah, the Liberator has that window at the bottom.
Like, I would rather have the
the
Asgard
Valkyrie.
a million times over the Starlancer. A million. Oh, good. Those are working. I forgot to check that.
Look at this. It looks like the Valkyrie. Look at this. Empty room. Wow.
I think this is components, though, isn't it?
Oh,
Maybe
boy.
not.
Yeah,
Storm
but
is picking up.
otherwise, pretty much an empty room.
What's picking up Forged?
Oh, there's a storm now.
Oh, gotcha.
We have a severe storm warning.
Getting his shivers timber.
Yeah, it's getting that way for us down here, too.
Yep.
I love that window.
Yeah, this is definitely how the Valk should be.
I mean, I like the way the Valk is, but I like this as well.
Kind of weird how they put the bunks in their own room in this instead of just being open like the Valk.
No, I like that. I like that because then that way you
Yeah.
have privacy. Like
It's
if
just-
if you're trying to
It's
sleep,
just different.
I
It's
actually the
so
Valkyrie.
close to the Valkyrie.
The Valkyrie is. I look at that. I'm just like kind of crazy that they have these bunks just in the middle of a room, and that's
Yeah.
opened up to the back and all this stuff. Like it's just in the middle of everything.
Little food maker thing here. Miscellaneous. I assume these are meant to be suit lockers.
I mentioned.
Same cockpit.
Oh my God, this fucking drink's still with me.
The drinks have been very sticky.
Yeah, these look like the suit lockers that we normally have. They're just
Alright.
not enclosed.
I'm pretty mad on the Asgard. Like I said, I'm gonna defend the Valkyrie for no reason.
It's
mean,
pretty basic.
I love the Valkyrie. I like the Asgard. But the thing about the Asgard is that I'm not going to get it unless I can CCU it for a good price. Like, I'm not going to pay. I'm not going to pay over $400 for another, a better Valkyrie. It is a better Valkyrie, but.
I like the just straight up bootleg best in show paint. Bootleg,
I know,
rare
right?
paint.
Right. Right. Hey, Wake just got here.
Hello.
Speaking
Hey,
of which,
Wake.
I forgot to look at the war bonds today.
Don't know.
With all the RSI bot uploads. The
Alright.
Yeah, seeing this Guardian next to the MX. Oh man. I think the MX is better.
yeah, I like the Guardian. I like the key, but the MX I think is my favorite, even though it's not going to be as nimble. It's not like it's greatly
Look
different.
at the Guardian interior one more time just to remind myself. The ship just looks so much beefier with the quad wings filled in like they are in the MX.
Yeah.
Cut out.
Yep.
And I know why they did that for visibility and stuff, but
I really do like the weapons locking on all of these. They did a really good job. You okay?
yeah, just tired. Yeah, I mean, it's too bad the MX doesn't have the living facility, because just being in this, it's like, okay, this is cool, this is nice.
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of glad it doesn't. These really shouldn't have living facilities.
And I kind of know what you're saying. Like, I think, like you said, these were meant to be a competitor to the Vanguard. I don't really think they are for some reason. I don't know why.
Like I'm
I
not
love the Vanguards.
I'm not upset that it has living quarters. I just think it's superfluous.
I just don't like. Are you really gonna go out and do like super long patrols on the ship? I don't.
Right. I mean, is it nice to have a bed that you can log in? Yes, if you want to. But
But is
often,
this the ship you're doing this in?
right, exactly. Like that's one of the reasons why I'm glad the MX does it. It just has an interior. That's all I cared about. Because for
I
a
just
ship
looked
this
at that.
size, for
Now
a
that I
ship
looked at that Guardian, I'm going back to look at the MX just
Yeah.
to
compare like French and
seal it in to see how much if I really
Sear
want
it.
the MX or not.
sear it in your head.
Yeah. Really seals in the flavor.
Yeah. Oh, Harvey, I'm glad you're here. Two-Face was just here.
I fight crime all day in a rubber suit.
Yeah.
Really seals in the flavor.
Oh.
In an order that would surprise you.
Yeah. Yeah, the Polaris mission is bugged on the server, by the way. If we want to attempt it, we would have to hop servers.
Yeah, I like how the MX looks better. It just looks more finished.
Yeah. And here's the thing. The fact that it's not as nimble, I think
that's
I feel
cool. Good.
less worse about it because it feels so much beefy.
Because it's not supposed to be nimble.
Right.
It's just supposed to be a TIE fighter tank.
Where'd you go,
cool.
good shot?
Right behind you.
Oh, wow. Did you see the armor downstairs from the packs?
No.
Might as well check that out before we forget.
The MTC looks good. I like the MTC.
Nerdy. Yeah, I love the FTC. Nerdy. They're just sleeping.
Go to sleep. Then they go to a farm upstate.
Yeah.
Plant my goldfish.
Although Invictus is a celebration of the men and women who
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad that they put these on display so you can see them in the
Yeah,
game.
nice to look at these ahead of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to see the helmet.
Yeah, but that's fine.
True.
I mean, if you're like, I'm not gonna not buy it if the helmet looks a little weird. You know what I mean?
Do they have the skins for the Vanguard here?
No, not on display.
No.
No, not on display. Right, Wake? I like them all.
These.
I like this one
Right.
the most.
I like this one as well.
For those with loved ones setting off today
It has the
to begin
best
their life
combination.
Okay.
he sold Lucky Charms.
Well, that'd be weird. I like how they just have an.
The UEE name is supported by an elite group of vehicle operators trained for a variety
What?
of operations
Oh, what is this?
for the combat sector
Witnesses are encouraged to contact Invictus Security without any
who are invited to train with the Marines on the hostile environment.
What's
I'm
it?
assuming if you like saw somebody go inside.
What's it?
I saw somebody get in there. Probably have to climb on.
I mean,
Parkour.
in one of the future displays, it'll be, oh, I gotta get security.
Looking for that script, dog.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. I
I'm
looked.
sure it's all taken.
I looked the first day, but the hall wasn't open. No wonder why
It's like
everyone's
the
been jumping all
gifts.
Yeah,
and they
it's
should
like-
respawn every few minutes.
I think it's every it's either 5 or 15 minutes or something like that. Is what people speculated.
Parkour.
I totally forgot
There's
about
an invisible wall up here.
Parkour. Yeah, you can't get too far.
that. Your mom's an invisible wall up there.
That would be crazy.
That would be. Mom, how'd you do that?
Ah, the meatloaf.
Yeah, I like these MTCs. I think
Yeah,
they
they
already
got a
got.
good look.
I think they already got added to the Daymar rally.
Yeah, I'd have to drive one back to back with like an Ursa to see how it feels.
I wonder how big the script is.
It's relatively big.
Gold bar size.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna pass over it
Are you-
really easily.
Are you not familiar with the size of a gold bar?
No, I'm not rich.
Oh.
If I knew, if I was, oh, okay, that's what I'm looking for.
In my head.
In my head, wake a low, oh, oh.
Ooh, ah, 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 ah.
Yeah. Come up, get down with the sickness. Your mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, get down with the sickness.
Welcome to the
Open
Invictus
up your
ship.
hate and let it
All of
flow
these
into
vehicles
me.
are select for this year's edition
That's a
of
soda
Invictus.
can.
With the expanding nature of operations throughout the
That's a sody can.
We just
That's
tricked
another
Forge into picking up all the trash.
Yeah.
around Invictus.
There was no script. Aha, you fool. I like the displays so much better. Like the rock display, the faux rock display over here.
Down with the sickness. All right. I think I've had my fill of the Invictus Hall.
We, good hop service to try the Polaris.
Probs. I gotta let my pups out too, so I'm just gonna back out to menu.
Alright.
I'm probably gonna have to dip because I have something starting in about 5 minutes.
Have
So,
fun with your
Okey-dokey.
tabletop.
Yeah,
Thanks for hanging out.
indeed. Have
Are
a
y-
good one.
Are you
folks.
player or DM?
Congrats on the
I'm
Idris
DM for
today.
this one.
Forge,
I'm happy.
it's,
It's not the one. It's not credit like I wanted.
Yeah,
but
I
I
know,
got
but-
one.
But still,
know,
congrats.
your first.
Indeed.
You'll always remember your first Idris capital, whatever F5 or whatever you want to call it.
Listen,
That
it
is true.
doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile, buddy.
Credit is credit.
One is a
Yeah.
win.
And like you said, you have all that credit now that you were able to buy other stuff with.
of what they have to look forward to in naval service.
Indeed, I was. Mostly just the K kit. So
Forge,
far.
Forge is so unimpressed. Like, yeah, I got all that credit. Yay.
I'm in the menus, Bear. I'll be right back.
All right,
I'm
sounds
in
good.
crippling debt now.
Wake, are you going to join us for the event?
Yeah, I'm in menus.
Oh, okay, then I'll hop out in menus. Wait, you guys got to rent 100 ships from the terminal. No. We can rent them. We can rent them tomorrow. I think. Open up your head and let it flow into me.
It should be on the 2-day schedule still.
Yeah, because it's a. Why did people like? There were some people claiming that the Invictus Hall was going to have everything in it all at once. That didn't
It
sound right
does.
to me.
The Invictus Hall doesn't change. It's just the rentable stuff on the
Ah,
terminals.
Gotcha. Okay, so I could just run it tomorrow, which I would rather do because that'll give me more time with it. Thank you,
And we got
Forge.
it the last day.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I want to run out of the 48 hours before the last day.
Yeah.
Proceeding to menu. Oh, I should
Oh,
have.
damn, I just found a script.
You're a liar.
I am. If only.
Listen.
What should I come in?
Let's see.
Alright, well, y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
Have fun tonight.
Yes.
Have fun.
Were we on American servers? Do we know?
Probably.
I don't know.
Probs. Let's try Asia. Objective impact. We're going to objective impact. Guild member sightings of the group's Spike, stoking fears of another attack. Mercenary guild officials are warning members to stay vigilant against attacks from the frontier fighters. A significant spike in the group's activity, along with the verified sighting of their leader, Amelia Boyd, prompted the action, building concern among guild officials that another large-scale strike might be in the works. Ba-ba-bum. To celebrate the Guild's ongoing support of the UEE Navy, those attending this year's Invictus can search the halls to discover some carefully stashed script prizes. Invictus Shopper's Guide. From the powerful fighting ships to the latest in weapons, turrets, and flight blades, our experts will help you pick which gear is worth grabbing from the show floor. This is your 4.11 edition of Cross whatever it was, because it faded away. Cross something. Crosshair. If it's there, it's crosshair everywhere. Okay, looks like we all made it to the server. Yay! I don't know if you saw, but I landed one of the CPUs.
Nope, that's dope. I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna be able to, hopefully in the next couple of weeks here, upgrade my PC in a major way. New MOBO and everything here.
Nice. Good for you. That's pretty dope.
It will definitely be a lot more helpful with the recording, editing, and just everything.
Oh, I bet.
And then I'll stop playing Star Citizen at 20 FPS.
Yeah, it hurts.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Some say it hurts good. Liars. I keep forgetting I'm wearing something that doesn't have a flashlight on it. I'm like, did I hit the wrong button? Nope. I am just wearing the wrong clothes. You saw the Idris tour, right? Did you hop on?
The Idris?
Yeah.
Oh.
Since we're waiting for good shot, come to the Encore Plaza. When you exit the halves, take a right.
It's the Airport Plaza.
Yep, you're coming the right way. Let's see, Kuros. I didn't see any script on my server either, so I'm gonna hide drugs from Pyro everywhere. Ah, nice. First of all, wait, look up. See
The
it?
lighting makes I can't see it through the fog. The lighting makes it look fucking awful.
Here, come
Welcome
over
to
here.
IO North Tower, Area 18's premier centre for business development.
Over this way.
Please consult any of our associates
Now
for
look.
help or rental opportunities.
Oh, that looks pretty dope.
Let's go up. Where's the door? Okay, there it is. I felt a little stupid there for a moment. I'm wondering, I think the script is probably not spawning as often as either we think it is, or it's probably bugged also is a good possibility. Alright, here we go.
Hi, back.
Hi, Mac. Even though we're about to go on an Idris, Wake hasn't seen the Idris tour real quick. We're not going to
Oh,
run
you
through
haven't
the
done
whole
the
thing.
tour?
Nope.
Yeah, it's cool to see.
Kuro said that he didn't see any script on his server either in the halls. I'm thinking either A, it doesn't spawn as often as we think it might, or B, it's bugged and doesn't spawn properly.
I mean, like I said, I've been busy, so I haven't had a lot of time to look, but
Yeah.
I have not seen a lot of people talking about it, so I don't know
Look
if
at
it's actually happening.
Look at this. Wake.
Yeah.
Missile turret.
That's pretty dope.
Love being, because we're on Orcorp Tower, so we're above everything. Like if you come over here, you can actually see the convention center from here.
That makes my tummy hurt. I don't like that.
And then the Idris.
over.
Oh, we should grab the mission.
Let's see if it's working or not.
Hunt the Polaris.
Does everybody grab the mission?
Yeah, everyone's. Yeah, I don't think we can share it.
Priority on the Polaris.
Oh, I could share it. Here, I'm sharing. Shared.
I don't see it.
All right, then just grab it. It's when you open up your contracts, it's going to be priority mission. 78 on my shard. I bet everything is broken here. Probably, Kuros. Probably. Speaking of checking, let's see how many are on my shard. There are only 104 on this shard. Okay. Okay. Actually, maybe we should just go to Good Shots Idris, because we're going to be running around that anyways. But yeah, throughout all of Invictus, this is going to be parked up here. So if you want to check it out, explore, and no one's on that has one, you can just go there. You found the mission? Wake?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Perfect. Good shot. Where are you at right now?
On my way to my hangar.
All right. We are on the way to your hangar. Let's try tracking that. There we go. We're 22 googly mooglies away from it.
Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
I like that to represent how big that tower is. The elevator ride is so long.
Right.
Yeah, I like the tower a lot.
Yeah. Now, if only I could get in the million-mile high club.
Can't wait. Or in general, just gets a update like Orbital did.
Oh,
Yeah, where they don't change much, but they just update it so it's 2025 or whatever, 2027 spec when they
I mean,
do it.
they're going to. They said they are.
Yeah.
Question is when. That's the real question.
Oh, did you watch the actual Invictus launch trailer today?
I did.
I thought that was really well done. I love that whole sand thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the cinematic team has really kicked it up like past year and a half.
Yeah.
Like they've always done good.
The Idris trailer was good, like befitting of the ship, like cool. But like I thought the Invictus trailer, like the sands of time,
Yeah.
the grains of sand, like that was just really creative.
I like the Invictus trailer more than I did the Idris trailer, but I loved them both.
Visually more interesting.
Kuros, have time to do CZ stuff? Good luck. I mean, it's a good time to do it. So many people are so busy with Invictus stuff that, you know, they're going to forget about CZs for a short bit there.
I mean, I can't fit my interest in a CZ. If I could, I would.
I don't know. I don't know. With all the griefers and exploiters, I'm sure there's a way. We open up we open up the loo room. There's just a size 12 missile or a torpedo staring at us.
A K laser, just
Yeah. We're cooked from the inside out. There's a video that that Black showed me where this guy, he had upgraded his microwave to be 20,000 watts.
nice. It just exploded shit.
Depends. He was able to melt tungsten. That has like a 4,000 some odd Fahrenheit melt point.
I mean, 20,000 watts is a lot.
Yeah. It was a pretty wild video. I'll just give one more thing away. This is at the very beginning of the video after he shows you how he built it. He's like, well, I'm going to start off by just seeing how long it takes to boil water, and like within seconds the water exploded.
steam. Yeah.
Yeah, it exploded, and he's like, "Yeah, exactly, Kuros. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly it." Oh, your Idris isn't here, good shot.
Oh, I was waiting for you guys to show up so you can see it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I'm like,
Here we go.
I was so concerned for a moment. I'm like, it's invisible to us. Yes, Styro Pyro. Exactly, girls. Dead on the money.
Like occasionally watching YouTubers like that. I wish I watched more. There's that one kid that makes like insane lasers. I think he's like in Germany or something. Like, yeah, that kind of. I love the slightly dangerous stuff like that.
Oh, this guy's slightly dangerous or slightly lethal. He's very dangerous, very lethal. And he's young. Like, I think he learned. I may be wrong, Kuros, because I'm newer to Styro Pyro, but I think he self-taught himself at least most of the stuff. I mean, I could be wrong about that.
Here we go.
That was like a little extra delay, just
A little extra pause.
Yeah.
Pregnant pause.
Oh my God! Look at that thing. Look at this wing. This is insane.
Holy shit.
Yep, holy shit indeed.
Holy shit indeed.
Holy cow.
That's a whole lot of shit.
It looks weird having landing gears. It almost feels like it's from the movie Batteries Not
Really cool seeing it come up from the front because the railgun just passes in front of your face.
Yeah, I obviously wasn't sure what side we were on, but
So the only way to the only way to get on is through the back ramp.
What you guys up to?
What's up, Mickey?
we are about to get onto Good Shots Idris to hopefully do the Polaris mission.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I'll join you.
Awesome. How you doing, Blinky?
Phone in.
Doing good. Been, work stuff.
Yep.
How did we get into this thing, Bear?
I've never. Where's the button for a Good Shot? Is it over there by the landing gear?
See this floating ramp access right here?
No, but it's over by
Ah!
you.
Yeah.
Blinky, when you're in game, let me know. I'll shoot you an invite.
Roger that. Where are you guys?
Our corp.
Yep,
Okay,
area-
perfect.
Area 18 right now.
We're
Yeah, that's where I started too. I just wanted to have a quick walk to the Idris.
I'm not seeing the button that you're talking about. Good shot.
Run down the ramp. So if I jump off, I feel like I'll die.
Uh-huh. That's my Idris now.
So the only floating, so I see, I got the floating marker for the 2 docking collars, and then the only one is a floating ramp access right here.
Oh wow. They really need to put a physical button somewhere.
On the landing gear or something.
Yeah. Why not, right?
Well, they really need to put a physical button by the door instead of in the control room.
Oh, there's no button in
No.
the flight deck for this?
No, come on up.
Come on up. This big ass freaking ramp. Holy shit. Oh,
your
made it.
your character is constantly asphyxiating, or whatever you want to call it, overheating, or just 'cause you have to sprint around this whole fucking ship.
Oh,
So like, yeah,
I thought you
there's
were talking about me
there's-
in this moment. I'm like, I'm not making any noise.
there's no physical button anyone has found to open these hatches.
Is it just me or is the game loading faster?
Haven't paid that much attention.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, but yeah, I'm not really. I haven't taken note.
Because
But
I
it
just
is-
went
it
from
is-
menu to bed in like 15 seconds.
All right, Bear. Here, you're gonna have to learn this. So, starboard side
Yeah.
from the rear, right? Starboard side. That's the
Yep.
control room.
Yep.
So, the fastest way to close the doors is to go starboard side, go up to the control room, and then all three of these flight deck control room chairs have two buttons. One on the left is for the rear, one on the right is for the front.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This is probably where the button is.
Right,
Because
but there's not a physical one on the deck anywhere.
Yeah, but why would there be one on the deck?
Just common sense. Convenience.
I don't know. I mean, I get what you're saying, but like to me,
I mean,
it makes
it's pure RP, right? I mean, I
yeah,
get it.
To me,
Like,
it makes more sense that it's in the control room for the flight deck.
Also, I am in game.
Cool.
Okay, let me
hit it
shoot
with
you that party invite.
Bear.
Do do do.
Come on over to the Good
Party
Shots
invite
extra
center.
large hangar.
On my way.
Speaking of which, we
Have
need
you-
to open up the rear again for Blinky.
Have you got? Yeah, I know. I was just demonstrating. We're getting our practice in. Blakey, do you have an Idris or anything? Like, I don't know where you cut it off with cap ships.
No, I don't have any cap ships.
Okay.
I've got a Polaris as a loaner for something, but no, I never bought any of the military cap ships.
Do you have a javelin?
Nope, that would be a military cap ship.
Oh, I know.
Just say,
That's
does
why
it
I was. That's why I was.
Whoa.
I was being stupid.
I'm trying to think.
Although
what would
the
he
fact
have a
that they're
Polaris
selling
as a
them for
loaner?
2,700, man, I mean, that was tempting.
Well, again, with the Idris price increase, so the Idris only went up, what, 200 war bond?
Well, it went from 1,500 to 1,900 for credit.
Right, but for war bond it went from 1,300 to 1,500, and then, like you said, for credit it went from 1,500 to 1,900. So it was a pretty big bump.
Yeah, so for me, for the Idris, the Polaris, everything that size and up, I just figured like not having one is an excuse for me to get to gun a really good turret.
100%, 100%. And as an owner of all those ships, you are welcome anytime you want.
Hells to the yeah, that's why I'm running your way.
Did you do the Invictus tour or anything? Like, how much have you been on the Idris?
Yeah, I logged in about a couple hours ago just to
Okay.
specifically just walk around it and check it out. It's very cool, super beasty.
Yeah, just seeing how much of it you'd seen.
I think I've seen pretty much everything from the brig to the galley to the bridge to the captain's quarters to the cargo holds to the vehicle bay.
Yeah, the maintenance door is still closed off to us.
Oh, even in your own?
Yep. I just
I guess
double checked.
they're not done with it yet. Yeah.
Yeah, they did say that they're still iterating on the Idris, and more stuff will come out for even the player one. So that
God, it's
must
such
be
a
part of it.
beast.
Yeah.
How do I get in?
You gotta run around to the back. The only way to get on it is from the rear ramp, which is tedious, but
Them some big feet.
You know what they say about things with big
I
feet?
do. Big feet, big railgun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's that engine animation again.
welcome aboard, sir.
I unfortunately do not have salute as one of my emotes. I need to fix that.
You just type it into chat.
If they still have it.
Alright, so, yeah. You cannot close the ramp from near the door. You have to go up to one of the control rooms, which is on the starboard side up here. This is like Idrising 101.
Couldn't you just take that elevator?
That elevator goes up to the cargo deck, not to the control deck.
Oh, interesting.
So there's 3 of these control seats here on the starboard side, and each one of them has 2 buttons, one for closed rear hanger and front hanger, left and right.
Let's see if I can find them.
Hey, good.
Open front hanger.
Hey, Nil.
What's up, Nell?
We're on Good Shots, Idris.
Hey, Rob.
Going to go do the Polaris event.
And close rear hanger. Okay, cool. You know what? I like that because now you have a reason to have someone sitting here as a crew member.
It's very RP. Yep.
Yeah, dude, I'm all about it. Like,
Yep.
if
And the
you're
thing,
gonna- you're
like,
gonna
we
multi-crew,
learned-
let's fucking multi-crew.
We
Right.
learned with the Polaris that door discipline is very important because if you leave your hangers and stuff wide open, people just come the fuck in.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
with a big ship like this, it's even better to like not have leaky doors. You know what I mean? Like,
And honestly, a ship this size, now it makes sense to have a couple of people wandering the halls with guns.
yeah, security, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Y'all need any
man,
more
it's
support?
What's that,
what I
Nil?
was made for.
Y'all need
I'm
any
already-
more support?
Yeah, if
Already
you're
lost
if
on
you're
my own
if
ship,
you're
Blinky.
if you're looking to join, where you at? Good shot. Like, what do
Oh,
you buy?
I'm just following you around to see where you're going. I've
Might
already
actually be.
ran around.
I'm not that lost. I just keep missing my turns.
Gotcha. Nil, are you on the server with us?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Sorry.
Send you a party invite.
Alright.
Are there remote turrets on the bridge, or just the turret?
That's
city
the
turret?
next thing we're gonna have to learn is I don't know what any of the chairs do.
All right, I'm gonna start sitting in chairs then.
It's musical chairs.
Let's see. Interactor
Where-
use security
Don't-
seat.
Don't take
Oh.
off yet, because Nil's gonna join us.
Blinky, the big ass nose turret, is at the nose. If you want to man a man turret.
I thought that was the pilot's gun
No,
Ooh,
there's a
wait, where's the
I bet-
biggest gun?
on the bridge.
Nope, no. The biggest gun is pilot, yeah, but there's a nose turret as well.
And where do you get to that? Downstairs.
It's physically manned. It's on the deck we came from, so like the main deck, and just run all the way to the front in front of the medical bay.
All right, dibs.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, Blinky was asking about it first.
It
Nil,
looks like there's.
You said you're on
there's
Area
two.
18, right?
Oh, that's not the nose. That's okay. That's a wing turret, which is also going to be amazing. If you want one of those,
Keep
there's
going
one on
all the way to the nose.
starboard.
You got to go through an orange room.
Nil, you're
Yep.
on Area 18, right? You said.
No, I'm in my Polaris, but I'm flying Area 18.
Oh, where are you at?
Captain's quarters.
Well, I can get out of atmosphere and meet you at like by Genie or something.
I'm right above Area 18 right now. I'm pulling
Oh, okay.
Gotcha,
mean-
gotcha.
Yeah, I can be landed in a couple minutes.
Past the med bay.
Yep.
Turret. There it
Yep.
is.
Oh man, this
Orange room with escape pods.
Yep.
glass house up here is so
Hello,
awesome.
You're gonna
baby.
You're gonna like that turret. That's a beast. And so the M comes equipped with the nose turret as it's an energy weapon. The T kit that came out, I can swap that. It's size 7 ballistic, so it's bigger than the Polaris nose turret.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that the railgun?
But no. We're on the M, which is the railgun. But the railgun's below you, right? It's on the ventral side.
Right.
You're on the nose turret, and then, like I said, you on the between.
No,
the
I'm asking.
variants,
I'm asking
over
if
you.
that variant is the railgun.
This is the railgun, the M.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I never paid much attention to the ship. It was always like, yeah,
Well,
someday.
They just came out with a new variant today, the T, which is a torpedo variant.
Yeah, I'm really
What-
surprised they did that.
What size?
Size
size
12.
12s, size 12s,
Yeah,
like
size
20,
12.
Jesus.
24 size 12s, and then like I said, the turret that you're in changes from a. So like right now you're in a laser turret, it changes to a big ass size 7 ballistic. And then all the PDCs, so like the PDCs on this are all energy repeaters, right?
That's the one that has the missile-based ones, right?
On the T,
Size
yeah,
ones.
it's got missile pepper boxes, which is sick.
I feel like you'd run out really quickly, though.
Probably. Would it be?
I mean,
So
it would be
like-
pretty badass while it was going.
Correct. Yeah. And I do not know. So Blinky, are you able to? Is your turret on?
Yep. I can
Turn
do it.
around.
All right.
Do you see that Y-shaped thing behind you? I don't know where you control that from, but that's also an M-based missile turret.
Well, behind me, I see a thruster, and I see.
See that
the
little Y
bridge.
fin thing?
No, unless you're like off on the side somewhere.
No, it's right in the middle. It's right behind you, like directly behind you, in between, right after the thruster, before the bridge. That like Y-shaped.
Oh, I don't see it. Maybe because the thrusters are obscuring it a little bit. Oh, you're talking about the structure.
Yeah.
And
That's
all
a
those missile bays.
That's a missile turret.
There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 missile launchers.
That's a M-specific missile thing.
There's a name for that. It's not a turret.
What do they call it? It's a Harrow anti-ship missiles launcher.
Yeah, launcher. I think would probably be the best. Multi-missile launcher. Can they all launch at once? Because that would be.
I don't know how to shoot anything on this thing yet, except for the railgun. I don't know what seats control what. I don't know what goes where. I don't
The
know
most
anything.
important one.
Yeah.
Well,
The
Rob,
railgun
get in some of those
is
seats
sick.
and find your your best missile self.
I'm just going to Good Shots Hangar now.
Is anyone available to open the back door? Oh wait, I can do it. Duh. I'm
I
smart.
didn't think we closed it.
Good shot.
You closed it.
Good shot.
No, I
kid.
didn't touch anything.
Good shot's gonna open up his back door for you.
Hey,
I sat in the seat. I found the buttons, but then I got up and
Oh,
walked away.
I thought you closed it. Okay, all right. The problem is
Jeez,
from that
good
seat,
shot.
from that command center seat, you can't really tell if it's open or closed.
You can't see it. It's kind of smart to have view of what you control.
But luckily, from the pilot seat, you can still do the normal controls.
She's a big bitch.
Oh yeah.
She's
First
a
time
huge
I've ever
bitch.
seen it running up from the ground.
Yeah, I know, right? It looks so weird with the landing gears.
Better run fast, Nil.
My heart rate. Oh god. My heart.
He's on.
I'm on.
Boys.
All right, let's go hunt that Polaris.
Back here.
I have to tell you, this giant ass turret that I'm in is very slow.
Mm-hmm. They're trying to make everything on these capital ships like very slow and deliberate now, which I think is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. But I think they should, like, if you were going to create a capital ship, yes, your main guns are going to be really slow but really big. But then you're going to have 4 to 8 small remote or manned turrets.
Yep.
To just deal with the little bad guys.
Yep, and that's what this has.
Oh, does it?
Oh yeah. There's
Yeah,
there's
it's
at least 4 other man turrets in this. And then there's 11 PDCs. And there's all kinds of shit.
So my little mini map, while I'm in this turret, it only shows the very front of the ship, and it looks like kind of like a 600i for some reason.
Flies past the Orcorp Tower just for.
Why? So we can get.
Yeah.
We can get trespass.
I got
Impounded. No, I'm not gonna get that close.
I got impounded earlier.
Yeah. It's easy to do.
Alright, I'm gonna start scoping out these seats. See where they all do.
The
So I found that the 4 back seats here on the bridge are all the remote turrets, and they look to all be ballistics.
Well, this.
Those are
this-
probably the little ones.
Oh, those back there. Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a turret here. This is a security desk. This doesn't do anything right now. This doesn't do anything right now. Let's see what this one does. Yeah, just, well, I mean, forget about getting a hold of a Bengal carrier, Kuros. Building your own. That's gonna be crazy.
Maybe in 10 years.
This turret is right on top of the bridge. I don't know what it has though.
It's probably the remote camera, my friend.
It's just a camera.
Probably.
That's a thing?
Alright, this seat doesn't do anything. Right now, at least.
Anybody got fluids?
There's a med
There's a
bay.
med bay.
Okay.
You're actually near the med bay.
You're actually really close to it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm at 67, but it didn't occur to me to buy anything.
Let us know when you're at 69.
I already missed that.
Wave high to the Idris on our starboard side. So this thing is only doing 98 in atmosphere, so it's very slow.
I'm surprised it's doing that.
I mean, let's just be impressed that this thing doesn't fall like a brick.
Yeah, this is the biggest ship that can go in Atmo, right?
It does have VTOL, but it is bugged right now.
Right now, at least. Right now, at least. No.
So what? All the nacelles actually rotate 90 degrees?
Yeah, the front and the rear ones.
Very cool.
So what's crazy to me is, in lore, the Idris is an old warhorse. The Polaris is the newer model. It was designed to replace the Idris in the military, like fill the same role with a smaller crew and more budget conscious, using torpedoes instead of that rail cannon for ship to ship. So I'm really surprised they just released an Idris torpedo module. Because if refitting them for torpedoes was always an option, I don't really know why they made the Polaris.
Yep.
So you got to think of it. You got to think of it from a lore RP kind of thing. They came up with RSI says, "Look at the new hotness. You don't need a giant fighter hangar in the middle of the ship. You don't need a keel-mounted railgun. We can handle it with missiles." So Aegis says, "You know what? We can do that too."
Yeah, we can update the old bird.
Right, exactly. So they retrofit their old warhorse and say, "Hey, UEE, don't count us out yet, because now we can field fighters and torpedoes."
It's a lot cheaper to throw a torpedo on this old girl than to buy a whole new ship, dog.
Right.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Do you think there's any chance that a Retaliator can fit into this hangar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a Retaliator does.
Maybe.
Oh my god, that'd be so fucking cool.
I'm pretty sure that it does.
We can find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. The spirits are too wide, but what fit? Someone was saying, I can't remember what ship
The
it is.
Zeus
I think the
fits.
Retaliator. Yeah, the Zeus fits. Yeah.
I know, the Retaliator's not much wider than the Zeus. The Retaliator.
I don't know that it is wider. The Zeus is pretty damn wide.
It's not as wide as you
but
might think it is.
The Retaliator's deceptive.
I think you could probably fit Eclipses in there too.
Realized I was in SCM mode this whole time, but then I switched and it literally didn't make any difference in the speed.
So you know good shot.
Yeah, you're still in Atmo. That's not surprising.
I'm on your port side, so you know.
Oh my god, the Zeus is wider than the... Maybe, I don't know. Beam is width, right?
Beam is width.
Okay.
Alright, just doing a tiny jump to get out of...
Oh, with the wings folded in, it should fit. With the wings out, it's wider than a Zeus, but landing gear...
That's what I thought. Yeah,
Yeah.
you would obviously want the wings in when you're going into
Right.
I just thought we were talking about
Hangar Bay.
the Hunt the Polaris mission.
If you don't,
Did you
it's
say
under
this?
your priority mission.
Do we just pick it up separately?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I tried sharing it earlier before you got on, and it didn't seem to work. So I would just grab it.
I got you.
Okay, we're going to last known location, Hurston, 22 Game Masters away.
Googly mooglies.
We're still going with Game Masters.
Initiated.
Or googly mooglies.
Yeah, we're never gonna call it the right thing. I refuse.
Actually, the funny
yeah,
thing
but
is,
there's
I've
a lot of
actually.
GMs available.
The funny thing is that I've accidentally called it the right thing a couple of times, and then I have to correct myself.
I think we dropped out of Quantum when we crossed EGS again.
Big surprise.
If that's all that happens when you cross shards or servers or whatever, I'm totally fine with that.
It's more the fuel that I'm worried about.
Oh, does it have an impact on that?
Well, it's the bug from last patches or past couple patches is that if you cross a DGS, it doesn't always update your status. So the most common thing that it misses is your fuel update. So you'll refuel and then you'll cross the DGS zone, and then the shard didn't pick up on that, and so it goes back to your unfilled rate, and then you go back to refill, and then as soon as you cross it, it does it again. So you're like trapped.
Oh, I've got the stupid quantum travel makes you point backwards with your turret bug.
Yeah.
Just turn your
Well,
turret off.
that's all turrets.
Yeah. You just
So
power it
everyone
on.
knows I'm out of the captain's seat because I had to go to the medical to get fluids.
I love how the ship looks. Oh, it's so sexy.
Yeah, it looks great. I gotta admit, it's a pretty awesome ship.
I'm very happy. I bet today was like Star Citizen Christmas for me.
How bad? Did you take off work? I didn't think you were gonna be able.
No, I was literally busy all day today, so I only got on like an hour or two ago, so I've barely had a lot of time to play with it.
Oh, dude, I'm not supposed to be off work right now. I had to take off early. I was eating a fucking sandwich earlier and started choking.
Oh.
Yeah, such
Are you
bullshit.
okay?
How much was the
Dude,
plan?
you're supposed to chew and swallow your food. Come on, man.
I was in a
That's-
rush.
That's peopling 101.
I was in a rush to get back to work, and like I just ate a massive bite of the sub. Fucked my throat up.
You know, I didn't have shit to do. I was sitting on Reddit all day just laughing at people bitching about the blades.
Yeah.
Was it a good sub though? No.
Yeah, it was alright. It was just a Wawa sub, like nothing special. I feel like an idiot because that's not worth risking my life. Shit.
Yeah, you don't want to die over a Wawa sub.
I'm not going down over Wawa, man.
No.
Is Wawa
Seriously,
the
though,
grocery
like-
store?
There's a gas station.
Oh, gotcha.
But no, they do have good. They do have good food for.
They're decent subs. Used to be better than they are now. But
Do you have sheets near you?
no. I didn't.
Think 7-Eleven, but with an actual walk-up counter where you can order food.
Just so
Well,
everyone's
I-
aware, the cooldown on the Quantum on the Idris takes a long time. So
Come on, Mom,
Yeah.
Quantum.
just so everyone's aware of why we're not going anywhere sometimes.
Thanks for
We
saying
have
something.
Quantum at home.
Yeah, we got Quantum at home. Blinky, I miss playing with you. Nice to get to hang out again.
Yeah, sorry I'm not around as much. I'll do better.
No, it's okay. Like I said, real life is always more important and shit.
We're all busy.
I'm just saying, I appreciate
Alright.
you. And it's nice.
We are jumping into the contact area, just so everyone knows.
By the way, if you hold down the C button, Blinky, you'll won't get spun around.
Good to know.
Was that center?
Yeah, but you gotta leave it held down.
But honestly, Bear, like, there's been a lot of doom scroll nights where I really shouldn't have done that.
no, it's fine. Dude, you don't owe me any explanation.
No. I'm not saying I feel guilty.
Okay.
I'm saying I
Good.
feel bad that I'm
Well.
doing that instead of like hopping over saying what's up and playing. Because
are you?
How many fucking videos
SCM
about
mode?
Donald Trump ruining this country do I
Hey,
watch every day?
no politics, please. No politics.
That's my point, though.
I know.
I need to
understand.
stop doing that.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Are
But
you
we
in SCM
should've-
mode? Good shot.
Do what now? No. We are 53 kilometers away from the marker, so.
I was just making
We should
sure.
have packed. We should have packed a scout.
Should have picked you.
We are the scout.
Dude, we're fighting against a Polaris. We don't need a scout.
Alright.
Yeah, a scout can just help maybe find it, but then
If we need a scout to find a Polaris, we have bigger problems.
Alright. We're 30 kilometers out from the.
Oh, that felt good.
Oh, I haven't even messed with the power settings or anything yet. Here, let me give you guys full power.
I really should not be blind firing because I could hit something without realizing it. But
Life support off. Am I not able to put full power to guns? Not sure
no,
what's going
most
on.
likely not.
they're not all turned on. If they're not turned on, they don't need power.
Gotcha. So, okay, I do have it, but it's not consumed. I gotcha.
Yeah. So just put it as high as you can.
I-
That'll cover everyone's guns.
I love that they added asteroid bases to Stanton as well.
Yeah.
And they added a shit ton. Like around Microtech, there's like 5 or 6 of them.
Good shot. If you want me to, I can just like manage some of the power stuff.
You can go for it, my friend.
He's not gonna stop you. No, not at all.
This is a multi-crew. Maybe I pulled the shooter a little too soon. We're 25 kilometers out from the marker still. I just saw NPC markers or player markers and it switched out.
How fast are we going? Out of curiosity.
Its SCM speed is 110.
In
It's just-
space?
Yeah.
That's
This
I mean good,
this-
but that's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
this ship, like in atmosphere and space, it seems like it just does 110. So in SCM.
Yeah. Well, why don't you go to travel mode for a minute?
Yeah, we can. All right. I didn't know how far the threats.
No,
was
that's all good. I think that's freaking hilarious.
All right. Punching it up a little bit.
I just see Blinky on this big ass turret up there. How you doing, Wake? Where you at?
On the right
Hey,
top turret.
you're on the starboard side of me. Hi.
16 kilometers out, 15 kilometers out. You guys see the marker, right? I don't need
Yeah.
to call it.
We do. And we're probably gonna make contact with a target in like 5 clicks.
All right.
Yeah.
Gonna
Are
pull the
we gonna-
shoot now.
I was gonna say, are we
Polaris' last
actually,
known location. It clicked over.
are we actually gonna be able to avoid this rock?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not
Oh,
actually
look
pointing
how
at the rock.
good that looks.
An expert pilot.
Oh my God, look how beautiful that asteroid mining base
Can we get a
is.
scan? Oh, we got a target.
Is it the Polaris?
I don't know.
How do we do this?
No, it's a Corsair.
Do we what?
Primary target is
shot.
a Corsair.
Hold on. I gotta turn my advanced HUD on.
Just be careful because there's a lot of players that that accidentally get themselves red.
Can we scan the Corsair, please? Can I
Configuration,
scan from a turret?
Yeah,
HUD.
you should be able
think
to.
so. You just gotta cycle your modes.
Yeah,
I don't remember how to do any of this stuff.
middle mouse button.
It just dropped.
CM scan.
Yeah, they really
Oh,
need.
all I got.
Oh, who shot at him?
That was me. That was an accident.
So V for Victor is default scan button.
I think that's a Corsair.
Oh,
It is,
yeah,
yeah.
it does go straight to that. That's nice.
Wait, V?
Yeah.
V
Yeah,
goes straight
and
to
then
the
middle
scan.
mouse will get you back to your other mode.
Oh, okay.
Well, middle mouse gets you to scan mode too if you want.
So how do we find
Yeah.
this?
Well, the question is it bugged or not? I'm so mad I
Right.
didn't do this day one because it was working. People kept doing it over and over again, and I was so busy trying to get things done for the Schmaltz commercial.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm gonna seriously have to, like, I don't know, spend a week in Arena Commander learning how to play this
Oh
game.
snap! This is one of those boring holes.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Right.
I couldn't figure out what we were looking at for a second.
there's some in Pyro that are just so big.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Do we know
I don't
for
think-
sure that this is even
don't-
where it's gonna be?
Well, yeah,
this is where the mission marker took us.
Yeah, the problem is, Blinky, is that it's really bugged. So the question is it working? And it doesn't seem like it.
I was gonna try to fly through the hole, but I don't think it's worth it.
Problem. This is where it last was. How do we anticipate where it will be?
I thought the mission tells you. If you go one place and it's not there, the mission updates.
I mean, it does say hunt the Polaris. Maybe. Let's see here.
I don't know why that my exterior camera zoom isn't working. There we go. It's weird the mouse wheel wasn't working, but numpad did.
Well, it looks like we haven't actually gone to the Polaris's last known location yet.
There's a
still
Polaris
our
right
objective.
here, but is that a player Polaris? You see that?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. Well, I don't see it right now because I was in my Moby glass.
Only
but
thing I see right now is the. Oh, yeah, I see it.
I see a Mustang. I see a Connie.
Probably a player.
I
Blue,
see
right?
Corsair.
No, it's white,
Well, that's true. It's nameplate white.
but it's also
Oh,
got
yeah, I
a ship
see
in
it now.
its cart in its hangar. I don't think that's going to be it.
Yeah, I would be utterly shocked if that was scanning. I can't get scanning to work right now.
Yeah, I'm scanning it, but like nothing is happening.
I can't even get scanning to work at all.
Yeah, I wonder if it's bugged or if they changed something about scanning this patch.
How about we just kill these guys and just move on?
Crime stat.
Yeah, it's tough in Stanton because you could get in trouble for being not being a Boy Scout.
Yeah, we're not in Pyro anymore.
And one of the bugs with Klesher hasn't been fixed. So if you have prison time and you're in Klesher and you die, then you bug yourself. If you're in Klesher and you gain more time, you bug yourself. And if you're in Klesher and you log off and then you log back in and your time isn't done, you bug yourself.
This is really cool being in this like boring hole.
That's a whole lot of don't want to do that.
Exactly. That's why I've been a little paranoid about doing risky things that might get crime stats in Stanton, because I don't want to lose my account temporarily to a Klesher bug. Getting some screenshots that I'm really loving right now.
You don't want to soft
You can still escape though, yeah.
What was that?
So you don't want to soft ban
No.
for being a bad boy?
No, I was asking Blinky. Sorry, what were you saying, Blinky?
Oh, I was gonna say you can still escape though, yeah.
I think that's bugged right now.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Let me put it this way: 2 patches ago, it was bugged. I did not read that it got fixed, but I haven't heard anyone complain about it either. So,
The only thing I'll say about the Idris, it's a little slow, but it feels like it's got decent brakes. Like, it doesn't feel like it slides and drifts forever.
this is a cool location. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's
this
see.
is a super cool location. I love this. This
Yeah,
is sweet.
and I like that it's just not copy and paste from Pyro.
Oh, Blinky, do you want to see the railgun?
I mean, sure, but I've seen videos. But like,
Oh,
you got
okay.
something to shoot at.
Well, I got this player ships over there.
Oh, see, now we want to shoot them.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see if this works. So, I'm
just
gonna
doing
try to-
just doing a desktop.
Yep, it's a little desktop.
Oh, shit.
the charge is so fucking melodramatic.
God, the lighting is so good.
Let's see how this works. I can't 100% tell if I'm on target. There we go. Zoom in. Did it shoot?
No, you lost your charge.
No,
What happened?
You held it for too long.
Yeah, if you hold it for too long,
you blew your load.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just like what is the weapon that charges?
But there's
the
no like
handheld
indication. There's no indication that that's happening.
Is this your first Polaris or Idris? Ooh.
That fucked that Polaris up pretty good.
Did you get a crime stat?
I don't know.
We might be hostile. We're probably not a crime stat.
Here's the thing. I'm in an Idris M. I don't care if I have a crime stat.
You want to fire it again? Yeah.
Do I want to fire it again?
How many shots does that have?
Infinite.
It's like 200 or something. I can't tell if I missed. Oh, it's
the audio.
It's spinning.
Audio is so fucking dramatic.
I love it. I love it.
Why can't I shoot my turret? I want to shoot too.
Is it powered on?
I mean, I can move around and everything.
Moving doesn't mean it's powered on.
Middle mouse, get out of scan mode. These ballistic turrets only have 2,000 rounds.
Only.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
actually
hold off
kind of
on
that's
the
actually
range.
kind of small for the.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how many rounds per minute, though, right? Like if it's a cannon, that's a lot of rounds.
Well, but
If it's a repeater, not so much.
well, because I think isn't the Polaris's nose, isn't that a cannon?
Oh man, that just underneath it. Okay, it's trying to figure out the Kentucky windage of the railgun.
But my turret is a cannon, energy cannon.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, you're about to fuck up that Corsair.
I mean, I already have crime stats. I don't care.
God damn it.
God, you see the lighting of that railgun shot as it goes through the asteroid?
It looks really good.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Oh my God.
Sony's being a pain in my ass right now. Just
What
FYI.
do we use script for?
Wicklow.
You can trade it for cash, or you can use it for Wicklow favors.
The only thing I'm not loving about the railgun right now is like I don't have any indication of what it's doing, like what its state of charge is, and like
Just gotta feel it, baby. Just gotta feel
Yeah,
it.
it's all
that's
about
pretty
the
much
feel.
it. Yeah. That's pretty satisfying. I'm not gonna lie.
Go use it on something real.
I have not.
Okay, I'm just super impressed that I just killed something 4 clicks away. Like that's pretty far
Yeah, I think the
for
full,
a freaking energy gun.
I think the full range of the Polaris is. I think someone said 5 clicks.
That's sick. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, range of an energy weapon should be infinity, but whatever. Video game.
At least in space, right?
Yeah. Like those
I'm right there
bolts
with you.
aren't going anywhere except where they're going.
Oh,
Yeah, the railgun is nasty.
Is that Polaris dead? I can't.
I think you got it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it definitely blew up this time.
So what was that? I think like four shots on target. 5. Something like that.
What do we
Mission accomplished. We hunted a Polaris.
go to the Polaris?
Yeah, give us our scripts. Mission complete. No, I like your
and
interpretation.
our Polaris chair.
Oh, Blinky! I just saw the ammo counter. It's 5. I think it's 500 railgun shots.
I mean, that's pretty fucking sweet.
That's pretty good.
That's a lot of dead ships.
That's a
How
lot.
do you find the freaking? I mean, Vice is saying that he thinks it's bugged on this server.
Okay.
It could be, but you may want to just do a couple of orbits of that asteroid and see if maybe it's hiding on the other side or something.
I mean, with this being a
AFK
new
minute.
mission, because you're supposed to be like, you potentially are chasing it across.
I would say, does it move? Like,
Well, but it's supposed to, from my understanding.
Yeah, it's supposed to move.
So
there's a hammerhead.
like, where might it be? You know, like I'm not seeing any other marker on the map though. And if you
See if I can hit this hammerhead that's 4.2 kilometers out.
you should do it again. Oh yeah.
So, from what I've read, the whole idea is you go to the target location, and once you trip that target location, it'll either be there or it won't, and if it isn't, it'll give you a new location.
All right. So the fact that it didn't give us a new location, and it wasn't here, would mean that it's bugged then, huh?
Yeah, it's either bugged or we haven't actually tripped the target location yet.
Well, we definitely tripped it because it did change when we got here.
Then yeah, it's probably bugged. Let me look at the contract.
I'm wondering if like it's not bugged, but just the marker is, you know, so like where we're supposed to go, it's not showing us.
It's just not tripping.
Yeah.
Hi, Vice.
I say we abandon it and try again.
Well, it's the same mission. We would have to switch servers.
Well, we could do that too.
Yeah, I'm not against that. I'm just saying, like, to fix it or to attempt a new one, we'd have to switch. Vice is in his own interest.
Ooh, I wonder if I can hit that.
Is that hammerhead dead?
I can't tell. It's not showing up as anything, but it.
I can't target it, so it must be.
It sure. I would assume it's dead after what it just had happened to it. So
What about the Idris? Let's kill Vice R.
I'm gonna shoot this.
Hostile.
horse.
Hostile.
I want to see how good I can get it sniping the railgun.
I mean, we've got an Idris right there, 4 clicks away, that we could probably destroy.
Got it. That was pretty good for 8.3 clicks.
Yeah, that was good. He's not getting farther away.
You shoot across his bow.
I'm not getting like the target destroyed feedback, although I assume that's absolutely destroyed now.
Should we shoot across his bow, or are we gonna be good guys and leave him alone?
Well, Vice is in the party.
Oh shit! I didn't realize. Sorry, Vice.
Well, he's not on the Discord. He's in the party though. I invited him.
Oh well, I'm not gonna shoot him.
No, I'm not saying you were. Just like
He's a friend. No, I was gonna shoot him. I was totally gonna shoot him.
Well, I'll go ahead and warning fire 4 Stalker 5s into him. So it's a warning shot.
I am definitely not gonna kill my friendly friend.
No, Vice is cool.
I love it.
Oh man, I wish I was capturing this.
Vice.
This flyby is amazing.
Vice has the laser.
Big
on.
laser gun, yeah.
Railgun's better. God, Railgun's king.
That laser
I don't know
gun is
exactly
pretty
better.
cool though.
Trying to turn to catch each other is like watching 2 walruses try to mate. Like it's
What should I come in?
not now, Chief. I know walruses mating turn you on, but
Ricky, what's happened to us?
I guess with the walruses.
I think we should do something though.
yeah, I know. Well, we were just trying to see if we
can get the
this
Polaris.
mission to work, but
I just want to make sure I get it done, obviously, you know? With the Walrus Arc, I think this one was more appropriate, to be quite honest.
Nature's cruel bitch.
damn, nature, you scary.
Why are you
If I
such a
can
bitch, Nature?
hit this hornet.
I mean, have you never learned that nature literally raw dogs everything?
But, ooh, did I get it? No.
Doesn't matter, it was badass. I also have this one.
They're all on me and they blew me.
Yeah, the classic Jordan. Hey, tell Vice to shoot his laser. I want to see it.
Vice. Vice. Shoot your
Shit,
laser.
Now I can't see him. Where'd he go? There we
He's
go.
above.
Yeah,
As above, so below.
there he is.
I would move closer if you want to see the laser work.
Trying to, but I was typing.
But I was typing. Oh,
Excellent.
God.
That looks good. Did you just change the bridge off of there? It's just, whoops. Yeah.
Oh, that was badass. I love the
Give this
sound of
game
it,
a-
too. It's essentially the Hathor laser, but smaller.
Give this game a few more years, and Eve's all like big space battles won't have shit on Star Citizen.
Until you hear about Eve Frontier.
Didn't they just hire one of CIG's server meshing experts?
Two of them went to Eve, I believe.
Dude, Eve Frontier, like, the concept intimidates me.
What is it? I don't even know what it is.
They tried once before with
Okay,
Dusk
no.
514.
Oh no, that was great. I had it on the PlayStation. It was fun, but they never went anywhere with it. No,
Now they're trying to do it for real.
no, totally different. 100% not related. I'll try to explain it because it's fucking crazy. It is a crypto.
Oh no.
No, here, hold on. It's fucking insane. It is a blockchain-based, open-source, open universe video game, which has some very basic rules that you have to follow. But as long as you follow those basic rules, you can code your own shit into the universe.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, you can create your own monetary systems, game systems, resources. Like, as long as you meet their requirement, their specific Skeletor shit, you can make the game anything you want it to be. It's absolutely fucking insane. It's basically Bitcoin meets, like, fucking the new Dune game.
Gotcha.
In space.
In space.
I want to say they said it was like tens of thousands of solar systems. So even the scale of EVE Online is minuscule compared to this new game. I just nope the fuck out because I'm never going to do any of that.
Nope. I can see him on the bridge of his Idris. Look at him out there.
It's cool having these parked next to each other like this.
There's no reason an org couldn't use an Idris as like a trading outpost. knowing that Zeus's can come in and out and like trade stuff.
No, I mean it's a mothership now. It's a true mothership.
Oh, don't move away for a moment. Hopefully he shoots one more time. I got the camera like just right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a line so we're more parallel.
There's actually one reason. You can't bedlog on other people's ships. Until they fix that, no ship will ever be an HQ.
There we go.
So now we can quantum to markers in space. So people can have their own ships and still rally around somebody else. You can leave your ship behind and still get back to it.
Yes, but until you can bedlog in other people's ships, these big ships will never actually be headquarters. They'll just be conference rooms, basically.
God, this looks so good. This ship looks so good.
And they show their scale. Like, I'm third-personing it right now.
Yeah.
And
so,
for the first time, like, I feel like I'm in a giant ship.
Blinky, like you can see the difference. Look at the turret on the front of his ship, which it looks like it's missing the missile pods, so maybe it's not a good representation. Versus like,
and then me just all
yours.
screwed up because I've got my power on and I'm not paying attention. Hold
His
on.
looks
There
like
you
it's
go.
a little jacked up. All right, what do you want to do, boys? Because I gotta log off eventually. I gotta go to bed. So
if we're gonna try to do it, we need a server hop. So if we're gonna do it, we need to go server hop.
All right. So where do we want to go to?
Well, we're already
It's only 9, so we have time to log out.
We're already in. Yeah,
let's
we're
get
already,
the closest dock.
Yeah, we're by Hurston, right? So either Lorville or Everest, whichever one you want to do.
All right.
Well, these guys got a dock, right? We need to go to Everest.
Well, it fits in an extra large hangar. So if you go to Lorville, you'd get a hangar. But
well, that's y'all's call.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. It's because it depends on what you think is going to be. I mean, of course, if we park at Lorville, we're going to have to then run from the Habs to the train. It'd probably be faster just to dock, if docking works.
Initiated.
Is auto docking broken now? Or has it been?
In the last.
It's not. It's been working.
Well,
Yeah,
I couldn't get it to work with the Hull C after the last mini patch in 4.0.1. It turned on, but I couldn't get the auto dock to work for the life of me.
I feel like that's probably more of a Hull C problem than an auto docking problem.
But I had no problem with Hull C until that. That's the thing. So, I mean, of course. We love you.
Do you have a keybind for open and close exterior?
Yeah.
Alright.
Right now, this game is running so snappy for me.
I will say she does handle pretty slow. Like just having to do this turn to an OM was 30 seconds. It's okay. It's just getting used to it. Like actually piloting this thing is kind of boring because you're like, okay, I know where I'm going. I just gotta get there.
Dude, that's what I want from big ships. I don't want big ships to be fucking easy to fly.
I agree. If you want to fly something snappy, you got 100 other ships you can pick from.
And they'll fit into this one.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, the QT routing is being annoying, as you guys can probably not imagine. And it's doubly annoying when you're in a ship that turns like a bus.
Dude, I gotta remember, I'm not 12 anymore. Doritos don't cost 99 cents.
All the snack foods are expensive now, man.
$6 for a fucking 9-ounce bag of Doritos.
Jesus.
That's airport pricing.
That's my local giant grocery store.
What a big gun you have. Yes, Red Rooster, although this isn't my ship, though. So it's what a big gun Good Shot has.
Wait do you see my deck?
Yeah, he's got a big deck, too. So big. God, this bridge is so awesome.
It really is.
Yeah.
Coming
Yeah,
out to the
it's-
bridge where the sun was shining in, it was that was awesome.
Like I said, if you turn your head tracking on, this bridge is like even.
No,
like I can turn and see Nil sitting next to me.
I still haven't fixed the head tracking yet on my computer.
This is my favorite bridge. I like the center bridges. I hate the nose, like bridges on the nose.
I like center rear bridges as well. I'm with you, Nil.
Yeah.
I don't like nose bridges.
Yeah,
This
that's why I'm so excited
this
for the
feels
first
like
year.
a ship.
Yeah.
Although I do like the hammerhead because I like it being underslung.
The hammerhead is unique. That one's all.
Hammerhead's also in the running for favorite bridge.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
RSI design is just stupid. Like, literally every missile that gets past your PDCs is going to hit you in the nose, and now you're dead.
My exceptions are the exploration ships, the Aquila, the Carrack, even the Zeus ES. I love having that nose bridge with the amazing view on those ships.
Sure, because they're not
But
combat
nothing
ships,
else.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
That is actually one of my complaints about the whole variance thing. Like, if you're putting the resources to build a starship that has a specific role, you're not just doing a factory in Minnesota and changing out the trim for different uses. Like, that's not how starships would ever work.
Well, now that they're doing weapon kits, I wonder if they're going to pull back on a lot of variants. Because now, like, it's a weapon kit instead of a bomber variant, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
definitely. But then your crew quarters, your cockpit, your bridge, all of those things should be based upon what the ship was designed to do. Making them even more modular kind of defeats that purpose. I don't know. I mean, it's all a question of, like, how did they monetize the game? And I think once they get into actual like crafting and stuff, I have a feeling they'll start doing modular hulls where you decide how you want your ship to be, kind of like a lesser version of Starfield, where you actually have to pay for the modules instead of the actual ship.
Right. Starfield's ship designer was actually kind of cool. That was about the only good thing about it.
I mean, I always kind of just took Starfield to be a science fiction version of Skyrim / Outer Worlds.
I think it's doing the stupid.
No!
I think
This
it's
seems
doing.
bad.
I think it's doing the misaligned docking port thing again.
That's what I was trying to
it's
say.
Not looking great.
Okay.
Hey, you escaped.
So.
Can I kill that F-8C that's harassing us?
I think we're gonna go to Lorville. How's that sound, boys?
Yep.
That sounds good.
I didn't hear you say that, Bear. Otherwise, I would have just skipped it entirely.
I still want to kill this F-8C though.
It's always Everest Harbor that has the misaligned docking ports.
That's not a security guy telling you to stop for a scan, is it?
No, it's some dude with a pink skin. I just
They
had
got-
to shoot him out of the sky.
They got those
Nil.
deactivated right now, Nil.
Nil, if it was, what's he gonna do?
Where is he? No, that's a turret. That's a turret. Oh, there he is. But we're in transport mode. I can't do anything.
So, who controls that massive missile rack?
Don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm literally gonna have to watch a how-to guide on this ship because I don't know how anything works.
Oh shit, I'll bet those are the Stalker 5s. I can launch them from this console. There's 10 Stalker 5 torpedoes.
That sounds right. Which console are you at?
I'm at the weapons console. On, well, right behind the co-pilot. So,
Oh, I was gonna say, to me it looks like you're in the middle seat.
no, Wake's in there.
Oh, okay. Well, I got weird markers then. Oh, okay. Wakeshaw 2.2. Okay, yeah, I couldn't see you through Wake.
Yeah. But I have 10 Stalker 5s on the console.
That's the big boy there. Cool.
And that seems like there's 10 spots on that.
Yeah, I think Blinky counted them. Yeah, you can see the squares from the back.
You want me to try to fire one?
I mean, if you can.
Not while we're in nav mode.
Oh, here, hold on. Let me switch out and aim away from Lorville in case we piss Lorville off somehow.
Alright. I'll just queue one and dumbfire.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay.
Oh, figured
That's
that
awesome.
out.
Yeah.
It's too bad we couldn't. When we went to get the Polaris, we couldn't find anything that was alive to shoot.
I assume the Polaris probably has an escort, right?
I think it's got, yeah, small ships around it, but my understanding is that Idris just basically shrugs off being small.
Yeah.
I wish this had a little more boost, but again, speed's kind of not its thing, so.
Keep forgetting about the Lorville rework.
Looks
Me too,
good,
I
doesn't
never
it?
come here anymore.
Yeah, because I never come here anymore. Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Lorville was my home until Pyro came out.
If they ever add a quest line that's like leading a worker rebellion against Hurston Dynamics, Lorville will also be my home while I lead the people. But only then.
Other than being slow, this thing really doesn't fly too bad. It turns okay. Its pitch is a little slow, but its roll is decent.
I was AFK, but yeah, those kinds of mission threads is what this game needs desperately.
Yep.
Give me missions that have a story. They don't have to have actual impact on the world any more than they do in any other MMO, but let me feel like I'm making a difference.
And that would be cool too, like have Hurston hire a bunch of bounty hunters and mercenaries, CDF, and let players choose between like fighting for the workers where you're technically the bad guy but for kind of a good reason, or working as a mercenary for Hurston Dynamics where you're technically lawful, you're the good guys, but also not really, like gunning down a bunch of miners on Lorville. Like some real
Definitely.
gray.
And then, like, you could actually use the crime stat as a plot device where while you're fighting for the workers, you're building your crime stat. But as long as you don't get away, like, as long as you don't get caught.
Hey, there's a crane right under you.
You complete that plot, and then, like, you know, there's a MacGuffin that clears your crime stat. Like, oh, you actually saved the workers from the illegal exploitation, so we're taking your crime stat away. Like, that is the kind of shit I've been waiting for in this game since it was announced, because that's the kind of shit that was in Privateer, Privateer 2, and Freelancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be super cool.
All right, so we're all backing out and logging
30,000 to restock.
To restock the one torpedo and the railgun?
Yeah,
something
sounds
like
right.
that.
What's how much?
30,000.
Sounds about right.
Are we exiting the menu and relogging?
Yep.
All right, doing it now.
I'm gonna get up and store the ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna Guess I'm gonna jump off
I
too.
wish I could keep going, but I gotta get to bed. I still gotta work tomorrow.
All right. Is this
So-
it for you? Are you dipping?
Yeah, this is it for me. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Are we-
we're gonna be doing a lot this weekend then.
Yeah.
I
we
really
call it-
wanted to-
Are we calling it then?
It looks like it.
Okay.
I really wanted to try and squeeze my retaliator into your back door, but we'll do it tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
get
let's
off this
definitely
shit.
make time this weekend. I mean,
You
all
could-
this new stuff.
You could just log off.
So much
Wake.
to do.
Okay.
Vice doesn't know though.
He'll figure it out soon enough.
All right. I'm outie. Have a good night, guys.
See you, Wake.
Night, Wake.
Later.
Continue. We are gonna try again tomorrow. Good shot needs to get his beauty sleep.
I mean, we could still try and hunt the
I
Polaris.
mean, have you met Good Shot? I don't think sleep's gonna help.
Honestly, at this point, I don't, because it's starting to get late. Also, so like for me, like just because by the time we log back in,
Bear, that was
Trying
a
to get
joke about Good Shot's looks.
I know, but I was answering no because he had specifically asked if I was giving up 2 right now, and we're gonna be in like this weekend. We're gonna be like in a lot. You know what I mean? And so I think I'm gonna call it there anyways. Get some good rest, and then because we're gonna be hitting it hard tomorrow.
Probably. Yeah.
Are you gonna be on now?
Kill a Polaris with the railgun, 100%.
I'll be around tomorrow around this time.
Perfect.
Right after 9:15.
Yeah, I mean, because we'll be on. I mean, we'll be on late. And even if we already did the mission, we're gonna want to do it again because you get 30 script each time and a split of the 2 million for however many players.
What's a lot of script?
Well,
Like,
I think it's
is
40
30 a lot?
script. I think it's 40 script to get one of the Atlas Itkas.
Oh, really?
I believe so. I don't know if there's anything else you need to give in with this script, but because it was like I think it was 40 gets you a small favor. And then,
Yeah, like you can add up your favors with the script. Like,
well, yeah,
the
but
more you get, the more you get.
But his whole point is like, how much is 30? Like, is 30 nothing? Like, do you need to get like 120 before you get anything?
Well, it's a hell of a lot easier than collecting this shit he's asking for.
Mine keeps going to checkmate. Do I have to have it on me?
To go to trade it in with Wicklow, yeah, you have to have it on you. The script gets, well, mine's going to checkmate too. Your script goes to your hangar.
Yeah.
So whatever.
So we have to go grab it from checkmate.
Yeah,
and then come back.
Whatever.
Okay.
What do you freaking do?
Yeah, I just don't know how much I have.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it'll be good. We'll be running this mission. We'll be collecting script. We'll be doing other shenanigans. Hell, we might even run some CZs. Who knows? All right, I did let Vice know in the chat, but
we'll get we'll get Xero and Erad wants to play too, right?
Yeah, he was
Erad?
on today doing like the Idris tour stuff.
Yeah, let's just get everybody together. I know Jess is kind of a wild card, but if we can get him in, as long as it's not. Jess isn't about being structured. He doesn't like being told what to do. But if we're doing something fun, like he'll be down. So we have a good group.
oh yeah, I mean we're gonna have a good group regardless. Good shot, you guys, 7, Wake. There's a bunch of people that, especially with Invictus, are going to be getting on, or should be getting on at least. So,
nope.
Alrighty, well, that's where I'm going to call it there. Adventures on the stream. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming and hanging out. We obviously have a huge weekend ahead of us. Invictus is upon us. Idris is all about, and hopefully we can find a non-bugged Polaris. Kuros, Red Rooster, everyone else, have a wonderful night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.